Hello there.
Hello? Hello. Good afternoon, evening. Welcome to Friday. Listen, right, I'm a few minutes late because I broke things. And then I half fixed them. Hope you're all keeping well. Welcome to Friday. Right, brilliant. Tonight, friends, we take the Rockwell 114 Commander. This one from Black Square. We're going to go for an owl flight around the Alps, as you do on a Friday evening. And looking forward to this one. It's been a week. It's been a week. And, well, we're all here now, finally chilling out. Sort of. Right. But anyway, we're on the ground here at Altenrhein, and we're going to be flying towards some very nice places, including Innsbruck, Zell and beyond. It's going to be very pretty. And Sim Update 6, of course, has a...
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Anyone says something about my shirt now tonight, right? I'll tell you what's going on in life. Me pineapple, I fixed it, right? But how I fixed it, I don't have a button for this. That's fairly high. Look. So, do you see the owl cap on there in the top? Yeah, well, I shagged that. Well, I tried to open it, you know. And it did that. Right. And there's no way to easily fix it. So I was a few moments, as I'm going to give you a demonstration now, because I've just broken the thing again.
They've done studies, you know.
Wait now, look.
60% of the time,
right now,
it works every time.
I fixed it again! You see, it's blue oh, Jesus, hang on, she's a bit loose on that side. Well, wait, no, oh, Jesus. Why did I go at it? Why did I even go near it? Wait. Get in there now, good. Riot! Now, lads, it's fixed. Yeah, it's a little bit crooked, but it's fixed. It'll do, right? It'll absolutely do. Bloody hell. Anyway, how was your week? Was it like mine? Did you experience technical difficulties, or perhaps, you know, the world just didn't behave? Get right, giving you the pain in that place. It's all right now. It's Friday. We don't care anymore. Not a continental is going to be given for, well, the considerable. Because, friends, Jesus, they're jumping in and upsetting us with loud noise. Did you see what happened? Did you actually just see what happened? That's crazy. Kev, you mad devil. But anyway, we'll get to that now in a moment. You're very kind, photos by Kev. Cheers, buddy. Now, right. This is what we need to do. We need to kind of unhinge ourselves. If you've had a rough week, and maybe you had a great week, in which I say to you, yeah, right. If you had a bit of a kind of bad week, well, it gets better from here on in. That's it. A new rule. All the crap, all the terrible negativity and toxicity and I don't want to do this. All of that now out the gap. Out. Look. Now. That's it.
Can I get a refund?
No, you can't. Check off. It's a clean slate. You're right. And everything is going to be absolutely perfect. And it's going to be great. It's just been decided. And also, I don't know where that belongs. And it's been on my desk since this morning wondering, where did that actually go? But let's not worry about that, friends. No, because we're going to focus tonight on some flying and chilling out and just enjoying this beautiful simulator that we have. Sim Update 6 has released, and for some it's great. For some it's, a bit of breakage with a few other bits and bobs, but so far so good. I mean, it's on the screen, so it must be working. Yeah, it must be working. I was also doing some science today. Trying to fix quality. So there's a good chance that will absolutely break the sim or break my machine. So if it happens, the good news is I have a button to turn it off. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if you notice anything. And as I said, yes, any comments about me shirt now, you can shag off, right? For you lot, I offer all the negativity and toxicity and all that. You can deal with that now, right? Because this is a lovely shirt, right? Even the missus said it looks lovely. Now that we established that, we'll press some buttons. The Dougal song to kick us off. Happy Friday. Super Typhon is here. Sup? Hope all is well. Home Wrecker from County Cork. Welcome in. Captain Sickbag. Happy weekend, man. Hope all is well. Fierce Wolf looking fierce. And Wolfie, welcome aboard. Elric is here. Good evening. It's Sandy. Welcome in. Mrs. TPHI. She has rolled in from the den of inappropriateness. Ups to down. With a candle, no less. She says, where's she gone? Hello, Murph and Fireflies, with 3 upside down pink Cessnas. It's like cryptic subliminal messaging. It's good to see you, missus. Happy Friday. We've made it. It's Friday where you are too. This is great news. Mugan is here. Welcome aboard. Vacuum is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Captain Donut is here. Happy Friday. All the checking in. I love to see it, lads. Willow, how much is in the house? And you're very welcome aboard. Now, let me see. Spitfire, RAF 100. You're very welcome in, buddy. Happy Friday. The tunes, lads. The tunes. Liptorius is here. Toto 2495. It's the weekend, peoples. Sure, listen. Happy Friday to you and the missus, and isn't it only brilliant? Be Janey then. Be Janey then. Sunjammer, good to see you. Evening all, and to the village people. Yes, indeed. 20 degrees with Super Typhoon and heavy rain. 18 degrees here in the Premier County of Tipperary at Murph Manor. 27 degrees inside the Murph Cave. What? Right. You see, it slowly but surely cooked the house for the last few days. And now that it's cold outside, the house is holding the heat. And we've windows open. And the cat's gone nuts, so it's great crank. But anyway, Mech Manser is here. Good to see you. Stu Snape actually thinking of joining the group fly tonight. What? No. You fly with us? Really? Stu, you'd be very welcome. I'll be sure to give you our special, unique, pilot to pilot communication. You know what I mean. What happened there, my screen? Oh wait, I'm pressing buttons, you muppet. Right, we'll leave that on for a second. Now, Viper Strike, good to see you. Had a nice stream earlier with the PC6 from St. Louis up to Chicago. Ooh, nice. Mrs. Toto was in the chat. Happy Friday to you, Mrs. Were you on the motory bike this week in the fine weather? Commander Balosh, happy Friday. Elric is here. You're very welcome aboard. Energizer, Jesus. Energizer's tech supporter reached out to him earlier on. I was like, come here, you know that reshade anyway? Yeah, I can't make it work. And before he responded to me, I fixed it. And then I realised I broke even more. But it's good to see you. Energizer, welcome in, buddy. He says, evening all, 30 degrees today. I thought we were over this heat wave thingy. Now it's not funny anymore. Time for a cold pint, though. It is time for some ginger ale. And my pineapple cup that I have fixed. Because I'm a genius. Sláinte and cheers and happy Friday. Got them, I know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do you know what that tastes like now? More. It tastes like more. Lots more. That's what's happening. Jays, what happened to me tunes? Do you remember Colin Meaney saying, what was the movie? He used to listen to Clannad. Me tunes. Here we go. Oh, sure, Pete, shit. Come here now. If this doesn't get your feet tapping or hands tapping or something tapping, you'd want to go down to the doctor on Monday and say, Doc, this isn't working out.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
I'm only after fixing them. Oh, who did that? All my lights were shagged before I went live. My lights were shagged, my stream was shagged, my cup was shagged, it's all shagged. But we're getting back slowly but surely. But anyway, let me see. Frankenstein is in the house. A very good evening. 28 degrees and dropping. Be Janey then. Steiny, good to see you, buddy. JP Gaming's here. Welcome aboard. The Impossible Face. 15 months, man. Be Janey then. Thank you very much indeed, buddy. Good to see you. Bald Eagle. Happy Friday. Welcome aboard, bud. How's all in the land of taking it fierce handy? Eamon 1973. Good day to you, sir. Hope all is well. Stick Figure is here. Hello, fellow flyers of fake planes. In a fake world, in a... Right, Fake news. It's not fake, it's real. We make it real, We are the ones who make it feel real. How does it make you feel? Real. Stick Figure, you're very welcome in. Now, S. Boylaw is here. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Shuffle Shoes shuffles in 67 months. 67 months. AJH, man. Thank you very, very much indeed, buddy. 67 months. That's insane. Thank you very, very much indeed, bud. Cyrus T, the man of teal with the moving shoulders. That's how he walks around. You think I'm messing? That's exactly how he walks. Cyrus, good to see you, bud. Happy Friday. Nighthawk is here. Good after evening. Hope you're well. 98 Vulcan, good morning. Gar Gaming from Galway has rumbled into the chat. Happy Friday to you. Chilly 23 degrees. Yeah, put on a jacket. It's positively freezing. Idle Cutoff is in the chat. Cambridge calling. Hot as balls here today, 33 degrees. Ouch. CP, good to see you, buddy. Welcome aboard. APU Inspector, 295 streams in a row. Thank you very, very much indeed. Happy weekend, man. 295, that's bananas. 2100 here in Germany, and it's still 30 degrees. Jesus. Alson is here, good to see you. Linny says, what time do you call this? I was late. Yeah, but it's grand. Yeah, well, I hope. We'll find out now together if it was, right? Malky Mac is in the house. Uniform Goose, good day, Goose. Digital Merc is here. Good to see you, Merc. Happy Friday. Let's see here. Billy, good to see you, Billy. How do you join a group flight? Exclamation point. How to multiplayer, all one word. And best of luck. And if you're stuck, come back to us. Chalks is here, good evening. Sir Campsalot, my dude from Goshlan Nua. Happy Friday, man. B. Carlo, welcome aboard. Crackers in the chat. Muse fan bursts in the door with his face. How he is, his mad jokes is, he says. Happy Friday, buddy. I got the Wolves versus Blackburn Rovers match on the telly. Fibre, you go and enjoy now that soccer. Wolves and Blackburn, would you go no way out of that, will you? You want proper sport, you know, rugby, you know, or if it was back in the early 90s or late 90s, wrestling. Yes, that's where it was all happening, lads. Is he washing his tiny hands again? Yeah. Steiny. Shag off. Right. Swap. Hola. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Now, let me see. Just more buttons here. Devil Fly is in the house. Good to see you. Balut. Welcome in. Welcome in. Batchelli is in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Cornwolf. Good evening. I hope everyone is doing well. It's the weekend. Yeah, baby. Right. Is it just me that, like, it was a long week. It was a tough week. But now we're here. It's grand. They think it's all over. But Jess, fantastic summer must be over, right? Devilfly, good evening. Hope all is well. Rob, MCR is in the house. Longnuts has arrived. The Colonel Indiana Longnuts. Good to see you, bud. You're very welcome in. What do you mean, your eyes? Shag off. Hashtag nice shirt. For crying out loud. Feebrew is here. Evening Murph and Fireflies. I've been away on holiday, completely stressing out. But I'm ready to join again. Yes. Welcome in, welcome in. Commander Balosh, the shirt. Wait, he's QC Franked again. Wait, what? Hello, Murphy and Firefly says visualize. Welcome in. No music. Cornwolf, can you not hear music? Broker of many things has cometh. On this day he arrived, the breaker of things became the broker of many things. The accursed shirt, the glowing shirt. It's a lovely shirt, so it is. I ain't going to wear this out to the disco when we're in Bristol. Telling you now, right? Joe is here. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Memphis Ton is in the house. It's too hot to sim. Too hot to handle. Too cold to hold. Wait. What was that of? That was a song. Memphis Ton, hope you're well, buddy. Does this shirt mean you're now my colleague? No, it's not. It's not high visibility. It's an expression of brightness. Yes, that's right. You know, it's like the opposite to the Johnny Cash song. You know, I like to wear fluorescent colours. Right. Filthy, yes, the shirt is back. Is it clean or is this the second one? It's the second one. The other one is cleaned. I have a choice of two. So I'm wearing this one today and I'm going to wear the other one tomorrow. I have a good idea now to buy 5 more of them and then have the crack. You know, this will become my uniform. I'll send them up to Gibbo to get them all, you know what I mean? All dolled up to the nines and looking like a lady. I'll have it all looking terribly nice. Yeah, right. I have to ask him, of course. But yes, now, Oxart is here. Good to see you. Photos by Kev. Prime sub for 32 months. Thank you very, very much indeed, buddy. You're very welcome in. All is fine, Murph. I have my sunglasses on. Thanks, Mrs. TPHI. Thanks. Chalks, good to see you. Where's this now? Jesus. Gibbo! We'll call Murph the site foreman tonight. Listen, it's... Right, I mean, I'm setting a trend. You're all going to be saying, yeah, look at him in his mad-looking shirt, the state of him. And then you're going to be going out in the shops and thinking, Jesus, that's a nice-looking... I like the... It cuts a dash. I like the cut of that jib. And you'll go off and you'll buy one, you know. And then people in your locale will be like, were you working today? Yeah, flat out busy. I had a meeting this morning and went down to Mr. Man, and he's like, are you not supposed... I am. These are my working clothes. Huh?
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Stop turning off the light. It exaggerates and exaggerates the fluorescent colours of my beautiful shirt. Right. Brilliant. Anyway, Colonel Fork, what did you do? Wait, you did what with your pineapple? No, I broke it. I've probably used the wrong frame of mind and words saying I broke it, but I've now fixed it using blue tack. Which probably, isn't the most hygienic thing when you think about it, or, food safe, but it's grand. It absolutely works. We'll leave that over there for now. Colonel Fork, it's good to see you, buddy. And Gibbo. Oh, Gibbo's coming baback to reality soon, you poor devil. How was Gardaland? Did they make it a guard? Did they? How you'll know if you were a guard? You'll come back with this one phrase. Have you any idea what speed you are doing? Right, brilliant. Anyway, Rob Dad, good to see you. White Tack. It is a bit like White Tack, yes. Steve C is here from Chicago. Welcome aboard. Have you tried Malfi Gin? I have not. Is Malfi Gin nice? Don't you have Gorilla Glue in Ireland? No, well, the last time Mr. Two-Tone gave out to me for using super glue because the last time I used it, I super glued myself to myself. And we had to get a hot pin, which didn't work, and then a knife. And I may have, moaned about it for a couple of days. So there's no glue. It's very sad, isn't it? But I'm telling you, when it happens to you, you'll know why there shouldn't be glue. Glued me fingers to each other. But anyway, P.S. Miranda is here. Hello there. Also, nice shirt. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. He understands and appreciates style. Yes, that's what it is. Then Photos by Kev jumped out of the background with 10 gifted tier 1 subs out of the community here on English, the community here on Twitch. Kev, thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub with thanks to Photos by Kev, do be sure to say thank you. Insane generosity. Thank you very, very much indeed. What happened to your original Guinness glass? No, I have that. I don't want to be drinking gin out of a pint. I mean, they'll think I have a problem. Yeah, right. But yes, Mrs. TPHI's week was emoji face. It's good, bad, or indifferent. Budget and scrape, it should be grand. My whole life is technical difficulty. Yeah, right. Join the club. Zard is here. Good evening. Hope you're well. Gorilla Glue will fix it up just right. Do we have Gorilla Glue here? I don't want to sound like soft hands, but I don't think it's not called Gorilla Glue. This is Ireland. They won't name it something that could potentially offend someone. This is the glue that isn't like, but not unlike Gorilla Glue. Right, so's beige is at it again. But anyway, Old Veteran 965 is in the chat. Happy Friday, Scott. You're looking well. Hello to Texas. Rob Dag, it is. It's a lovely shirt, so it is. Exhaust is here. Your voice sounds so good. Did you change anything? No, you lot fixed it. Yeah, you're a great bunch of lads. For hours, days, weeks, ages, I've been trying to dial in my audio sounds to make it sound a little bit more warmer and friendlier and, not weird at all. I can still try and work on some accents though, Andy was a strange sort of guy. I need to work on them, but we're getting there, Audification, right. Audioception. Yeah, audioception. Let's go with that. But anyway, who else is here? Look, Fine Tonight. Welcome back, buddy. Hope all is well. Murph talks about putting the bad events of the week behind us, yet he wore the shirt again. Listen, you're right. It's a lovely shirt, and we've had a very positive week. Yeah, right. That's my answer. I just bought this Stealth Pro wireless gaming head. Wait, what? Goose, can you repeat that? I just bought this Stealth Pro wireless gaming head. A gaming head, you say? Does that disappear your first run of the stutters were stuttering, but wait, are we still talking? Kev, first run of the stutters were stuttering, but okay on the second run. Right. Jesus, imagine if you changed just one letter in that. Roland Stone is here. Good to see you. On me Mac laptop. Oh, it's off me laptop. Yes, it's off. That lives over there now. I must actually show you that cord. I keep saying I need to bring you over there. I'll bring you over there someday just to see it. It's probably dusty now, though. I'm waiting on more stuff to arrive, you see. But anyway, where's this now? I think my mic operating at last, so I look forward to saying hello. Ooh, nice. P.S. Miranda says, does anyone here have a 5070? Well, hello, a 5070 Ti. No, it's on my shopping list of things to get to upgrade a PC. Lollipop lady at the local school said, shag off, that's her job. Jesus! Double alerts, that means one thing. There's a black sheep Gene about. Black sheep Gene, did you just see what he did? Jesus. Rude awakening from a Fraven stalker. $100. Yeah. Do you know how many shirts I can get with that? Brilliant. Gene, you're very kind. Thank you very, very much indeed. You're mad. You're absolutely mad. But I thank you very much indeed. Cheers, man. Jesus, lads. $100. Did you see it? Jesus. I promise I won't buy more shirts, you know. Tomorrow. Well, no, today. There'll be no more shirts bought today. Yeah, right. Maybe tomorrow. Jane, thank you very, very much indeed. Gibbo, getting back to you. The lollipop lady at the local school said, shag off, that's her job. Lollipop ladies were the whole ensemble, the whole shebang. This is a shirt, and it's trendy, it's modern, you know, it's very bright, I know, but I like it, so that counters that argument. I like it. I think it's great. Yeah, right. Brilliant. Now you can get yourself 100 more bins. Jesus. Right, move on here quick. Jack is in the house. Good to see you, Jack. Jolly God, welcome in. Who else come in here now? Your first Sim Update 6 CTD. Deep Joy. Oh, Jesus. Bit of a mix of both. Cannot play an Ultra. Kept crashing the graphics card, says Mugan. Oh, really? Home wrecker, nothing good is going to come from tonight. 1, Flow Pro update. 2, Flight Sim 24 update. 3, Say Intentions update. 4, I did fix my pineapple glass. That's that. Ooh, it's actually plastic. You know, props. Yeah, it's amazing what you can do with Hollywood. You know, but it's plastic. That's why the shagging thing broke. But anyway, we're nearly there now. My better half has okayed a float plane or heli flight out of Ketchikan. She's going shopping instead. Kev, are you going to go on a float plane out of Ketchikan? That's going to be amazing. I'm Pierce is here. Good to see you. Whack-a-mo's in the house. If your cave had an open window, you'd be heard a mile out. Yes. You don't need an open window. The young fella came in there last night or the other night and he's like, Dad, I could hear you from the top of the road. Sorry, neighbours, you know me at this stage, you know. It's grand, it's totally fine. Only us can hear. I'm in a soundproof room. The only problem is it doesn't work. But it's grand, right? It's grand. Gregor, hottest Euro summer ever. Thanks very. Wait, what? It's Let's Make Fun. Yeah, right. Sakul is here. Happy Friday. Welcome in. Where is this now? Are you flying with us, Stu Snape? He said he was going to. More with a slight aftertaste of glue. Yeah, right, Colonel Fork. To be fair, if you had broken it, I would have seen the message on me watch saying, Jesus, he's done it again. Brilliant. Gav is in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Hope all is well. In a box, man. He's in a box, man. Good to see you, bud. Busy getting things ready for our cadet orientation tomorrow, says Scott. Then also getting ready for VATSIM event tonight. 2300 Zulu, the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex will light up most of the towers in the metro area open. Well, very fancy and nice. Lovely. Runway 10 for departure, says the Impossible Face. Good man yourself. You haven't lived until it's 40 degrees, right? Turner says, I'm flying the Jag. Must be mad. You're mad, devil you. I love that. The Jag. It's a great machine, isn't it? That's how you say that, by the way. What's Murphy doing? He's nothing. That's how you pronounce it. Right. Anyway, Sumner, good to see you. Hello from, hello to Milwaukee. Just Vegas in the house. Let me see here now. Buttons. Love the shirt. And where is the pineapple? It's all fixed. It's good to see you, Sumner. Welcome in, buddy. Heisenberg is here. Murph, why is the outline of your shirt highlighted? It's an optical illusion. It's the pattern. It's the pleats. It's the pattern on the shirt. Right. Maggie is here. Good to see you. Cyrus, you need Murph's shirt in teal. Oh, I wonder, can I get this in teal? Could you get like a fluorescent teal? I'm not touching that. Don't send it to me. Go on, Gibbo. Go on. I'll make sure it's clean and smells like Murph. It'll be lovely. You know, I'll do the right. That's me putting on aftershave. I'll smell lovely. Well, sorry, the shirt will smell lovely. I guarantee it. You know. Anyway, you deserve to be sent. Hang on, how do I phrase this without sounding like a total weirdo? Gibbo once sent me a gag present of pretend used underpants. There was nothing in the thing now, but there was a bit of underpants stuck to the side of it, and the postman was like, "That's for you," and I was like, "Mother of Jesus!" Yeah, right. Friends, I mean, right, brilliant. Right, Are you going to start selling that shirt on your website? No. All our clothing, except for this, of course, and a couple of polo shirts, is handled by flightsimtees.com, and they're absolutely gorgeous. But I'm going for the high collar look for the moment, right? But don't worry, you'll see loads more. Let's have a look. Murph, how's the bright collars so he doesn't look dim? There you go. That's exactly it. Everyone, your man looks positively bright. Like a breath of fresh air, or, look at something. Today's episode of Things That Happen in Murphy's Head. Yeah, right. Working clothes. Those clothes ain't working. Jesus. We're already off to a great start. Lips glued to pineapple. That could have happened. That's what happens when you use a pineapple in a manner not designed for. Goblin Zeus, good evening. Hope you're well. Right, I haven't seen highlights like that since my wife stopped colouring her hair. Jesus, Heisenberg. Gorilla Glue is on Amazon. What was it? Interesting. Tom S94 is here. A very happy Friday. 8 months, buddy. Thank you very, very much indeed. Where's this now? Scion Super Glue. I'm disappointed with the warning. It didn't mention about Murph's shirt. Wait, what? I like that glue. You can really taste the gorilla. It's made with real gorillas. Yeah, brilliant. Does someone have a hot mic? No, still not perfect. What's not perfect? What? CP, are you trying to say that the audio still isn't perfect? Mugan says, Murph, you need Sugru. And then if you're not allowed super glue. Well, good evening, says AZ Blue Line. I just did a BIOS update and huzzah, I didn't break things. Brave man. Them see those BIOS updates. Danger. Where is this now? I was hearing your man in stereo there. Oh, Jesus. Chris Van Halen, good evening. Hope all is well. Zith is in the house. Epic Fool is here. Have you tried using Duck Do, Murphy? Duck Do? I'm not quite sure what you mean. Can you explain to me what that sentence means, Epic Fool, without me actually asking what does right? What's a duck? Right? Brilliant. It's like was it a matter baby? Have you a matter baby? A matter baby? What's a matter baby? Nothing. What's the matter with you? Right. What does the duck do? Nearly fell for that as well. Jesus, epic. Is this your bowling league shirt? Well, Gibbo, Adam and Muse will all tell you I am semi-professional at bowling. I'm absolutely brilliant. I could have made a career out of it, I'd say. I'd have been brilliant. Right, Anthony V is here. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Michaela, welcome in. Stealth Pro wireless gaming headset. Good man, Goose. I'm glad we tidied that one up now. Brilliant. I think your camera is blowing out the highlights, mate. You may want to adjust a touch. Thank you, Kanzui. Good to see you. I wonder could I actually fix them by adding a thing. I probably could. Right, now, we're nearly there, look. We're nearly there. The shirt isn't as vibrant. Did you run it through the wash? No, it is. It's probably just the way the lighting is. All my lights resetted. Yeah, stupid things. But anyway, it's a builder shirt. No, it's not. It makes it look buff, says LP Patrol. I hope that you mean that in a good way. All studly and buff and stuff. Right. Shunty McShunface is in the house. Good to see you. That's the plan, Kev. That's going to be amazing. Kev, loads of photos. We need to see it. That is a place I really want to visit. All of that neck of the woods. But yes, has someone been out in the sun again? Maybe. It just funnels the sound out of the room. Indeed. Try changing the batteries to make the soundproofing work. Yes. Me finally turned or tuned Toby. It's shagging with some update 6. Flying tonight. There's curses in your future. Merv, do you think the Falco 8 will keep up tonight? Ooh, possibly. You maybe don't land at the airports, do a touch and go, and she'll be grand. Flyer 10, 38 months. Thank you very much indeed, pal. Hope all is well. Pretend is doing a lot of heavy lifting for the underpants there. Wait, what? I will take a used shirt from Murphy. There you go now. These be selling night hotcakes, you know. You too can smell like Murphy. I had to switch to my phone. The shirt was too bright. Wait, you had to switch to your phone. The shirt was too bright in the tablet. Moldable glue, similar to Blue Tack. Sugru is great, invented by the Irish. Cold in Minnesota, you're very welcome aboard. Daddy Plump is here, welcome in. Hope you're washed the cycling gear since Monday. It's not cycling gear, quack. I've got 3 people with that today, epic fool. Brilliant. Just Roy is here, scorching hot. Jesus, 32 degrees, melting. Jesus, Roy, hope you're well, buddy. Now, does give us Zell two-tone tighty whities? We don't wear tighty whities around here. No, they're bad for circulation. What colour is the shirt tomorrow? The exact same as this. I've two of them. I'm wearing the other one tomorrow. Brilliant. Right. You look fine, Murph. Don't press any buttons. Thanks, Vulcan. I'm worried about screen burn. Jesus. Murph, you've given Liverpool FC an idea for their fourth kit. Jesus. You need to get shorts to match. Well, aren't we all hilariously funny this evening, aren't we? Right. Who else is here? Look, over to the tube. EJ Woodford, welcome in. I learned that the console community is exceptionally frosty. If you suggest that Sim Update 6 is fine, and their issues might be platform related, you're whipped and lashed naked. Oh, Jesus. EJ, I don't know. Anyone on console, what has the feedback been thus far on... hang on a second, before we go any further. I should start banning you. Stu, Super Tie, Mugan, stop it, Veteran, Colonel Fork, Steiny, Kanzui, Elric, Fibro, Linny, Filthy, and Visualize. Out! Get out! Into the bold corner, and don't come back until you think about what it is you've done. Right? Now, anyway, over here, so console users, how has Sim Update 6 been? You know, PDX Tundra's here, good to see you. Movie Recreator, welcome in. Roll Tide, good to see you. Dave Cleary, a legend, Dave. Welcome back, Dave. Good to see you. Black Sheep Gene, you're very welcome, buddy, and thanks once again for that very generous donation. Cheers, buddy. Joseph Jolly, good afternoon. Johnny Shoe is here. Who else? Zach Cole, happy Friday. Talrose in the house. Good to see you, bud. Hope all is well. Air Tropic, good evening. Steve Stavros is here. Looking forward to a chilled Friday stream. Does anyone have any issue with any bills? Manchester, the taxiway red and white blocks and the red beacon on top have pink textures. I'm not aware of it, Steve. I'll test it after the stream, and if I find it, I'll reach out to them. Right. Clouds Rider, good to see you. David is in the house. Welcome in. Lone Gamer, good evening. It is warm, isn't it? Shamrock Minimums, happy Friday. Nick Stratford, howdy. Now, let me see. Have you got an Irish filter out? I should have an Irish filter. Sir Puffs a lot, good to see you. I didn't get a haircut, no. I'm afraid to cut my hair every now and again. You know, sometimes I don't need a hair. It just falls out. Yeah, right. Or I pull it out. When I break things. I break things a lot. Yes, Mrs. TPHI on the tube, thank you very much indeed. Muse is over there as well. Cheers, guys. Appreciate you. Angels15 is in the house. Northland Air, welcome aboard. Now, Wickshill, I stopped growing, I believe. Oh, wait, it stopped growing. What stopped growing? Me hair. A very good Friday, Papa Justify. You're very welcome in. Right, now, anyway. We're nearly there, look. You forgot someone. Viper, check off. You're not me dad. He's dead. Oh, Jesus. Colonel Fork. Only because I just noticed. Yes, indeed. Murph, you can ban us. If you ban us all, you will be alone. Yeah, well, that's true. Captain Donut says, I'm on Xbox and I had memory issues at first, but after a restart, it seems to be fine. Ooh. Jefferson 2001, the man, myth, and legend has rambled in. What news of the realm? He says, evening all. Fun fact of the day. The Alps stretched 750 miles in a croissant-like curve across 8 countries. They hide funny quirks from wine glasses with slanted stems on the Glacier Express train to the rebellious amphibian that skips laying eggs and an ancient army that crossed the frozen peaks with dozens of confused elephants. Jefferson, I feel enlightened and better for knowing this information. Thank you very much indeed. Happy Friday, bud. Hope all is well. Happy Friday, or Happy Whiskey Friday, says Patrick Doyle. Yes. Zybok Doc is here. Good to see you, bud. I did get a haircut today, says Scott, to be ready for tomorrow. I have to show the kids how their hair has to look like. Yeah, I couldn't do that. 777 is here. Murph is auditioning for the Premier League referee position. Jesus. Pretty funny. People are doing radio checks on the groupie frequencies and I can't hear them, but I can hear everyone going 5x5. Ooh, interesting. We'll have a look at this now. We're also doing this flight tonight with groupie with Say Intentions. Also tomorrow, Say Intentions today have released their new one of the new sound files for France. All the new remember we had a listen on Tuesday. Well, France is now ready to go. They've just made them available tonight, and tomorrow they're doing another free route flight. Details are over on the Say Intentions Discord. If you ramble on over there, you'll see what the crack is. But it's happening, I think, between 418. Oh no, 1700 and 1800 Zulu, or 1600 and 2000 Zulu, something like that. We'll have a look in a bit. I can config me mic and can radio check on the group, but when I try to set the same binding in the client for me co-pilot, he's not answering. You can't set the same binding. It has to be on a different button. There must be a different button, homewrecker, if that makes sense. You can't have the same button that works with different intercoms, if that makes sense. They all have to be different. Right, anyway, come on over here and we'll get going, will we? I hope this works now. This would be hilarious if it doesn't.
Hello there.
Hello there. Right, we have scenes, we have something happening. Bring over the ammunition there now, and let's see what the crack is. I bought a T-Flight HOTAS 2 days ago. Ooh, nice. Right, how is the visuals on the screen, lads? Is everything okay, or does it look shagged? And I don't mean me, I mean the sim. Y'all see what's going on in the sim? Is it okay? Does it look all right? Let me know. Hey, okay, all good. Right. Because this is an awful lot clearer. Jesus. Or at least it's supposed to be an awful lot clearer. Sharper. Way more detail. Based on what I was using before. So, you press the button and the whole thing froze on me. Oh, Jesus. Murph, did you read the DM? If not, check it out. I did, Roy. I need to get back to you on that. But yes, I did. Thank you very much indeed. Also trying to figure out chase plane and flow. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Zappel is here. Good to see you. On the bright side, looks good. Thanks, Skibbo. Yeah, Jesus. Now, when you say the bright side, are you trying to say me? Why is that button working? There we go. Right, we're live. It looks overexposed on the bottom left. Why did I even ask? Why do I even ask? Anyway, what are we doing here tonight? We're going to press some buttons now, lads. Right. And we're going to get into our group flight. Right. You can't see this. This is hilarious. I need to press this button now. Right. So, I'll reset this. I got the wing control Ursa Minor on order. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Greetings from Burbank. Hello, Mad Creative. Zappel, thank you very much indeed. So this is our flight for tonight. Jesus, all the lads on here with groupie. Make sure you have it set to TTM. That's our group. And this is our final destination where we're going to tonight. So that's all up and running. Let's go over and bring in Navigraph, which is up here. And we'll also fire up some say intentions as well. Now, For the eagle eye, if you're watching the screen, this is my usual screen capture, which goes through an Elgato camera device. And I'm going to press a button now in a second. That is using fancy non-capture card stuff. Now you might be saying, Murph, it's okay. It's slightly darker than the capture card, which hopefully isn't too dark. But it's the details we're after, right? And this is what I mean with the details. Wait till you check. Wait till you see the state, right? Are we ready here now? Oh, Jesus. There's all weirdness. Who's in that plane? So this is the capture card feed. Sorry, this is the other feed. What do we think? The darker one is going to have more detail. Particularly when we talk about like jagged lines and all this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And I think the biggest issue we were having was in airliners. You couldn't read any of the friggin' the glass. So we'll have a look at the glass here now. When we're up and,
video check.
Traffic, Firefly 808.
When we're up and running in a bit.
Balloon 58, going to be taxiing runway 10 via November Alpha, St. Gallen.
All right, there's audio there. So who we tuned into?
Alright, you 5 for 5.
We need to. We're on the group. And we should be grand. Right, there's a say intentions ready to rock. And I will bring over, you can't see the screen. I'll bring over this. Here's Navigraph. I'm going to load in tonight's flight. And we are departing from, I have it here. There's a plane making noise. Less contrasty. PDX Tundra. Sweet. Looks like being the plane. You're in the commander, says Ibok. Nice, nice, nice. The marching ants issue. Yeah. I can hear audio in the background. That's pretty cool. Well done, lads. Right, so we're on the ground here at Altenrhein. Beautiful part of the world. We're here by Lake Constance. Absolutely fabulous. And we're going to head across to Innsbruck, then Zell am See, and then our final stop tonight is below here at an airport called Klagenfurt in Austria. Right, so we're going to be flying over some absolutely stunning terrain. and also challenging terrain as well. All right, so we'll move that over. Some of the aircraft are having weird sound bleed issues. I went from keeping all my aircraft saved locally to using them, to using them, they're streamed now. So hopefully they will work fairly okay, all right? You suspend your youth at Lake Constance. No way. Southeast Asian server, and we're also using say intention. So we'll do a quick blast. Traffic November 235 Romeo Mike, radio check.
Further right, Murphy.
Lovely. Lovely. Thank you. Right, brilliant. So what we're using is groupie. We're all able to talk to each other by using our radio communications, which is absolutely shagging deadly, by the way. So if you want to check out Say Intentions, there's a link down below here on Twitch, and you'll also see it on YouTube as well. You can get a 24-hour free trial, and there's also a new deal that if you do sign up with my affiliate link, they'll give you 3 days for free after you sign up for a a subscription. Why won't Siri turn off? My tablet's charged!
Final radio check of the evening, folks. Echo Indy Yankee Sierra, Shanks here. Radio check, please. Sorry.
Final time, 5 to 5.
No, Shanks, I couldn't understand a word you said. You have a Cork accent. Can you try that again? He's gonna go nuts. Wait, can Shanks hear us?
Fuck off, Murphy.
He can hear us. Brilliant. That is brilliant. Right, anyway, I'm just getting my tablet working here now, lads. We'll get that into considerations there now as we press some buttons. Right. Now, Muse, shag off. Now, diabolical. Yeah, it's diabolical, yeah. Terrible. Right, so here is some Navigraph. Now, will this work if I bring this on the screen? It will. So here's Navigraph. So same crack again. Exclamation point route will give you the route. This is what we're going to be using for our plan, and all should be well in the realm. You see, so here we are with the Commander. Go down here to our tablet, and we'll get some things set up. I think the biggest number one upgrade with the sim is no need to worry about the the walk around mode, right? I can hear everyone, but I'm unable to see anyone. What is going on? Pilot portal settings, Toto. Make sure you have it enabled that you can see other traffic. Hopefully that'll do. Right, let's have a look here. We're going to go to our payload screen, and we're going to bring our fuel up. 30 gallons in each wing. That'll make it look nice. Mugan, my multiplayer section is grayed out. Can't enter TTM in the group section. Now saying multiplayer requires an active subscription. It is not included with a demo account. Has that changed recently? Shouldn't. So all you need to do, Mugan, open the Say Intentions app and just click into the groupie flight. You'll be in. Sim Update 6 didn't fix the model matching. No. Well, this is our test of it here now tonight. Pitot covers and engine covers coming off. So try that, Mugan. Just have the app open and then it should connect to the groupie flight. Click the link. You should be in. If not, I'll have to ask some questions and come back to you. All right. So that's all looking good here on the tablet. Right, aircraft. Fuel tanks are selected both on. Prop forward, mixture rich. Disappear the yoke first. Control lock is away. Battery, everything's in the off position. Landing gear is in the down position. And park and brake is on. Go ahead and grab the key. Okay, so battery. And what else do we want here now? We're going to go ahead and get our anti-collision and nav lights on. Fuel pump. And we're going to accelerate the throttle. And we can hear that fuel pump. You can actually hear the fuel pump loosen up with more fuel in it. Okay, fuel pump off. Open the mags. Right, left, both. We're looking good. We shall say clear prop. And let's give this a start. She didn't like that. More fuel? Huzzah, she fires. Someone has a hot mic.
Hot mic.
Oh man, that sounds so good. This plane sounds amazing, doesn't it? We're in a Spitfire now. Spitfire coming soon. Did you hear how the engine was running rough? And now it kind of cleans itself up. It's very good. Right, close the window. And let's continue on with some of our checks. So, temperatures and pressures. Pressures are good. Temperature's going to come up. We'll go ahead and get our avionics master switch. Oh, wait, that was already on, Murph. Oh, Jesus. I hope it didn't cause any issues there. Let's find out. What else do we want here? Instrument lights we'll want. And we'll reset our baro and our directional indicator. We'll get our little storm scope turned on for the crack as well. We're using the GTN 750. Now, here's going to be the test. What looks clearer? That? Or that?
5249 radio check.
5 by 5.
5 for 5.
All right, so let's go into map. Okay, all is working. So flight plan, we can put this in. Start is Altenrhein. Our destination is going to be LOLK. No, LOWK. Let's enter, and we'll put in our waypoints. It's going to be LOWI for Innsbruck, and then it's LOWZ. LOWZ. Thank you, lads. Thank you, lads. Seems they fixed it for most. The last were used static props. Says Lone Gamer. Ooh, nice. Does 24 still not show rotating props? Oh yeah, no, it kind of does. It depends on the third-party developer, though. You know. Yeah, it's like being at the opticians, isn't it? Right, we'll see how it all gets on. We'll go on weather on this screen, even though that's not really going to bother us today, but we'll leave it on. And we'll go over here to our map. CDI is on GPS. Squawk 7000 will do. That's VF4 for this region. DME, we're not using it, but we might tune into some stuff later on. That's all looking good here now as well. Yeah, lads, I think we're looking good. So, taxi lights, strobes, stick them all on. Fuel pump should be okay. Pitot heat shouldn't need it for this flight at all. So we'll see what the crack is. Runway 10 is what it should be. So that means we need to do a UE. Altenrhein traffic. November 235 Romeo Mike is a commander taxiing off the Bravo ramp. We're going to be lining up runway 10 Altenrhein. Alright, test the brakes, left and right. They're working good. Oh man, this is a beautiful plane, isn't it? Oh jeez, it's only lovely. It's only lovely, this thing. Easy now.
Approaching
rambling behind this
runway.
guy. Approaching runway. Okay. Down the corner we go. Beautiful barren look. A tail dragging ATR. I mean, you love to see it, don't you? You love to see it. What's the top speed? We'll probably cruise along tonight at about...
radio check again, please. Anyone that can hear me? Thank you.
5 by 5.
Clear, 5 for 5.
The radio checks work? Okay, so continue taxiing. He's an Murph. You may notice as well, Chase Plane, they actually added in a couple of new features, lads, into the options with Chase Plane.
Gallen traffic, fair flight 808 lining up. Runway 10, straight out departure. St. Gallen.
And what I mean by that is some of the new features, you can now actually turn off the overlay if you want to adjust your speeds. And they have finally given us back, whatchamacallit. They finally gave us back our ability to change the exposure levels, right? Which is great news. Ooh, look at the D840s, look. Flying tonight, you're looking well. Good job. Who's in the stagger wing? Jalagod, looks like you're in a stagger wing. Jesus. There's some interesting model matching for sure this evening. But sure, listen, it'll be grand, lads. About 120. Top speed, we should get around 140.
Traffic, flight 249, taxi, it's a Baron, taxiing to runway 10. Running traffic.
It was next to the Queen Mary ship. Really? Nice. Right, we'll do a quick run up here while we're waiting. So, make sure, Rich, bit of power. Easy now. Okay, RPM around 2000. Let's go left. Here's the drop and it looks and sounds good. Back to both. Right. There's a drop, looks good. Now, RPM up a little bit higher. At 2200. And let's cycle the prop. There's one, Governor catches. There's two. And there's three. Alright, run complete. And all looks well. All looks well. You're in a barren, you'd be flying just above stall speed. Make sure you don't turn the pineapple upside down, Murph. Right?
Approaching runway.
On the flight plan, Murph, there's a small village name,
Firefly 808, taking off runway 10, stay out departure, St. Gallen.
Alright, sit tight. I'll let us wait. Merv, I've been away from Microsoft Flight Sim and especially 24. Is Flow Pro working? Yes, Lone Gamer. Yes, sir, it is. Yeah, Viper Strike, I had a feeling you were going to catch me out there. Just Roy, you're heading off. Too hot. No worries, buddy. Look after yourself. Someone has that. It used to tell us if there was a hot mic, or it used to tell us who had the hot mic. But we'll see what happens. Easy now. Who's in the TBM in front of me? Because that looks like say intentions traffic.
Approaching.
So our plan here is take off runway 10. We'll do a left turn out over. We'll do a left turn out over Lake Constance. St. Gallen, November 235 Romeo Mike, lining up runway 10. We're going to depart and do a left 360 over the field before departing to the east, St. Gallen. Right.
Approaching runway 10.
Easy now. Planes here, there, and everywhere. This is going to be gas. Length of runway flaps. We'll go to notch of flaps. You probably don't need it, but sure, listen. We'll give it a blast and see what happens. Mixture rich. Squawk and talk and squawking.
Runway 10 remaining. 3,900 feet.
Altitude select. We're at 5,000. Yeah, we'll call it 5,000. There's really strange sounds. Right, power coming in. Why does the airplane have RAS? It comes in with say intentions, Sab. Alright, takeoff power is well set. Speed is alive. There's 60. There's 70. 80 miles an hour. Yep, see Daisy. Positive rate of climb. Gear coming in. Let's try a flyby. So those sounds you're hearing aren't actually off this airplane. And I'm getting stutters like a devil. Flaps in.
Yeah, the performance is a bit iffy this evening.
Yeah. Anyone else getting those multiplayer weird sounds? SK Son, good to see it. Can anyone see me under the Altenrhein aviation sign? Stand by. Flying Tritz, good to see you, bud. Oh, sorry. The instrument directly left of the yoke looks like a radar warning receiver. No, it's a storm scope. It's a storm scope. What airplane is causing all that rudder sound? We don't have it outside the plane. We just have it inside the shagging plane. Weird. Why? How do they still not fix this stuff? This absolutely infuriates me. Like, these are multiplayer issues, which we didn't have. Parked under the side of the building, you don't see traffic. I don't see at all, Toto. I heard you. We'll have a look on the map here now in a second. Did you check your, whatchamacallit? Did you check your pilot portal? Just to be sure. Alright, gently roll out here. Back. Over. Yeah, there's weirdness with sounds, isn't it? It detects lightning strikes, that's the one. That's exactly what it does. Okay, we're alive and kicking, that's the good thing. That's what we wanted, friends. That's what we wanted. So, yeah, a little bit of trimmage here as we're flying along. We're still climbing. There's Stu, Snape, Stu, I'm waving at you right now. Brilliant. Yeah, it sounds like boxes rattling around, doesn't it? Right, we're okay anyway for the minute. Let's do one of these and one of those, and we'll press some buttons. Lads, if you're flying with us, I did that too quick. If you're flying along with us, Xbox pilots press 1. If you're on the PC, Xbox or PlayStation press 1, PC 2, say intentions number 3, and if you enjoy Fridays just like I do, will you again go press number 4, and sure, be Janie then, couldn't you nearly? Hello, Fireflies. Welcome to the Flying Circus. We live stream Monday to Friday, 1900 Zulu time, right here. I'm not really infuriated. I just thought I'd use some fancy words, Gene. Sprocket's a very good day to you. Welcome aboard. All right, autopilot, give us a howl hand here. Hey, ooh, can you know where the autopilot is in this? Oh, jeez. Wait now. Get in there quick. Now you're talking. Right, who have we got? We have 31 on the PC, 6 on Groupie, 1 on console. I think we have a few more than that on Groupie. Let's go ahead and bring up some say intentions. That's over here with our map. We have a few, look, we have a few. That's good to see. Now, we're looking for Toto. Toto, I can see you on the map, sir. I can see you on the map, 100%. So these are all our Groupie pilots with us, the L guys. So yes, Toto, 100% confirmed. You are there, my friend. You are there. You don't get to get in this in X-Plane. Splitters! Brilliant, Kivo. Not in the sim, though. So your multiplayer must be off. Multiplayer is broken for me. 10 frames is unplayable. Cyrus, question for you, because it is particularly heavy tonight. So, do you have say intentions? Second question is, what are your multiplayer settings? In terms of traffic variety and traffic quantity. Out of interest, what is it? Because rather than trying to load multiple different aircraft, I would turn the Divil onto low. In actual fact, I'm getting the bones of 200 frames, which isn't real because I'm like ×6 generation. So I'm going to go into some graphic options here. Let me see. Global rendering. Aircraft traffic variety, turn it down to low. Let's see if this makes any sort of a difference. And then I'm going to turn off the multiplayer and then turn it back on again. Because it is particularly heavy. You tried all of them, you don't use say intentions. Okay. Well, grab say intentions, it's free. The multiplayer stuff you can do for free. At least to be able to see other aircraft. Now, let's see what's going to happen here. So performance is definitely... Well, it's not great overall, but we'll see what happens now, right? As it loads these back in. I'm not seeing you in the Jag. I haven't seen you yet, no. Now, what could be required is just a simple restart. If you're having issues, just try a restart. It's amazing what a restart will actually do to the sim. It's weird, you know. Commander Freezer, yes, this is the Black Square Commander. It is excellent. It is absolutely excellent. No huge update to frames, but it does seem to be running a bit smoother, so we'll keep the head down and see what happens. Right, now we need to be very careful on this route because, well, lads, as you can see, terrain is going to be a challenge. So we'll continue on at the moment. We're at around 3,500 feet. It's not weird at all. It's a Microsoft product. Yeah, I don't know. It's If it's only at 10 frames, that's a huge problem. But I will say, initial testing so far, this is not better than Sim Update 5.1 from a multiplayer experience. Do you know? Black Square Bonanza is awesome too. Oh, Nick, great airplane. Yeah, 100%, man. Anything from Black Square, they make incredible aircraft. Absolutely incredible aircraft. Barnaby is here. Good to see you, buddy. Happy Friday. Yeah, she's kind of struggling with multiplayer. Is the AML or the AMD FSR worse now? No, it shouldn't be worse. Some people manage to actually get it working. Zard is in the Baron. Nice. Nice. Right, we're kind of chugging along here. We'll see what the crack is when it comes to giving the sim a restart, but it seems to be working all right now. Temps and pressures, RPM, everything appears to be all right. Quick checking our engine monitor here. Seems happy with life. There's Tarnish ahead of me. Not showing up as the aircraft we want, but yes. Would you say Black Square is as good as A2A? Very close. Very close. To throw the trend, mine is performing well with multiplayer, says Stu. Ooh, you lucky duck. What's new with some update 6? Feels the same. Couple of new changes, a lot of work under the hood. In terms of performance or whatnot, it was highly aimed at kind of WASM. That's, you know, this kind of stuff. I think everyone, or a lot of folks have said, look, it actually loads a little bit faster, which is great news. It loads the same for me. I haven't noticed anything really yet. In terms of performance, on my particular rig, after, you know, clearing the cache and deleting all this kind of stuff, it actually runs a little bit worse because I've more stutters now. So yeah, there's that, but it could be just more settings I need to dial in. You know what I mean? Exo Giant, good to see you. Jay Winokur, good to see you. Jason Murphy, you directing traffic, and for crying out loud, shag off.
With like major airports, will load in quicker. That departure just now was a stuttery mess though. So.
Oh yeah, total disaster. He's sure trying, yeah. Jay Winokur, good to see you. Are you out directing traffic? That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. Great bunch of lads. Hey. Now, buttons, Murphy, you can do it. Two dogs, thank you very much indeed for 44 months. There's a big mountain we need to get around. Cyrus, check off. Zith, check off, Elias. Stu, don't even start. Yeah, I'll give it a restart once we land at Innsbruck, because it is a little bit rough there now running, you know. Somehow I just can't find myself or bring myself to fly GA aircraft. Currently, I'm only flying business jets, says Commander Balosh. Dude, whatever makes you happy. I love the bus trips are back. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Colonel Fork, look. And look at you encouraging sign. Oh, Jesus, we need to climb here like a devil. Vertical speed up the hill. How do we do that now? Vertical speed. Vertical speed. Up. There we go. See, I managed to fix it. Get up the hill. Oh, Jesus, we're in trouble already. Hang a left here, Murph. Oh, loads of stutters, please. Yes, in fact, can I have more? Bloody hell. In November, it'll be 2 years when we couldn't even get the game. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Easy now. Like, I totally get we are the exception to the rule in terms of multiplayer. Large group flights are not a very popular thing, even though it's streamed on the official channel. But like, most people's use cases, I don't think are large group flights. You know what I mean? Even though we're blue in the face, we see it every day. Most people in the sim, it's grand. It's weird, isn't it? Right, let's see what happens. How is everything running on the stream side, lads? Would you say it's better or worse than what we're usually looking at? Lots of small group flights or solo 2 flying. Yeah. It's grand, spot on. As in movement and all this, it's not like, 10 FPS or crappity or any of that. No autopilot working on console. Uh-oh. The shirt is worse. Brilliant.
Spot on here. Terry P60, I believe.
Ooh. About the same, Grant. Okay, sweet. Thanks, lads. What changes did you make? You're asking it, is it better or worse? 59% better. Good man. So the image you're seeing is not actually me going through my capture card. Those of you who are into all of this, right? It's not, this image is not coming through a capture card. It's going through Beam, which is kind of like teleport with OBS. So I now have an OBS running on the gaming rig, and then it pushes it through me 10 gig network. So it's bypassing the capture card. Because with the capture card, it was very smooth, and for the vast majority of time it looked fine. But when you were zoomed out from any sort of panel, it was very hard to read what was going on. And I tried doing all different refresh rates. I tried doing all different resolution. I tried everything, lads. This seems to be working. So yeah. Simon, thank you very much indeed for 9 months. Cheers, buddy. The GPS is crisp. Brilliant. Now, and we should be all on high performance. When I say high performance, we should be pushing out 2K and 4K. Or 2K and 2K. Isn't that it? Yeah, it should be 2K and 2K. Colonel Fork redeeming the tealness. We like it. We might have to keep climbing here. Jesus, there's buttons at it. Last time we heard about this, some of the displays look terrible. Yeah. So I was messing with that today, so my hope is now that it's actually like, so they started a golden kappa hype train. Look, mad devils. Jesus, you lot are absolutely nuts. Do you know that? On a Friday night as well. It's all the small things. Murph, do you wear your glasses before or after you get drunk? Shag off you, will you? Could have happened to anyone, Gibbo. We are flying. We don't care anymore. Thank you, Zith. Do you put your glasses on or after you, before or after you get dressed? What a Stu Snape, you mad devil! Jesus! Stu Snape! Hopping on board that Kappa train. Jesus, Toto's doing it as well! Mother, what's going on? There's all sorts of crazy going on here, lads. Stu Snape gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub, thanks to Stu Snape, do be sure to say thank you. Then Toto2495 jumped out of the grass into the hedge. 10 gifted tier 1 subs to the community here on Twitch. This hype train is level 5. Thank you very much indeed, Toto. If you got a tier 1 sub, lads, from Toto2495, do be sure to say thank you. There are legends in our midst tonight now, lads. Legends, I say.
I put the gun
Jesus!
in the swinger, baby.
There's more of it. Jay Winokur, thanks for the sub. 56 months. Cheers, buddy. Cyrus T. Bloody hell. Cyrus T with 5 of them. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub, thanks to Cyrus T, the man of teal, do be sure to say a thank you. Then, sure, if it wasn't old Muse fan, huh? Muse fan said, I'll have some of that, he said. 5 gifted tier 1 subs from Muse fan. Lads, if you've got a tier 1 sub, thanks to Muse fan, do be sure to say thank you. Hey, thank you very, very much indeed. Jesus.
I put the car in.
There's more of it! Jesus, filthy! Holy crap, I can't see my screen. What's going on? My plane is very loud. Abort! Where am I going? There's mountains everywhere.
Car in swinger, baby.
Where are we going? I have to go left and climb. Hang on, this is very distracting. Get up the hill. Bloody hell. Filthy in with 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Look at that. Jesus. Lads, we've got a tier 1 sub, but thanks to Filthy, do be sure to say thank you. What a legend. Then, Flyer 10. I can't see my screen anymore. It's all shagged.
Oh, behave.
Bit of tunage there, Jemima. Murph, where you're flying into mountains and now I'm going the wrong way.
Where he's at, we're about to go do an approach into Innsbruck. This bodes well.
This does not look good at all. Jesus, the buttons. Flyer 10, thank you very much indeed for 5 Jesus! I know, I'm literally flying towards a mountain. This is not safe at all.
Please, fans. Great support. Thank you.
Distractions and loud noises. Jesus. What? Get around the corner here quick. Jesus. Right, where's everything on my screen gone? This isn't a challenge at all.
Really sleepy, nighty, snoozy snooze.
Who did that? Flyer 10, thank you very, very much indeed. Then Cornwolf in with 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Thank you very much indeed. Lads, we got a tier 1 sub, thanks to Cornwolf. Do be sure to say thank you. Then Long Nuts. Wait, hang on. Oh, balls. I've flown into a valley in which I shouldn't have. Oh, dear. And the Strutters. The Night of the Living Terror. Oh, we're in terrible trouble. Oh, this is not going to go well. Oh, we're going to stall. Oh, balls. Long Nuts, thank you very much indeed. Stop pressing them shagging buttons, will you? We're in trouble here. Jesus, abort, Murphy. This is dangerous.
Look at this big easy.
Listen, this is real challenge and professionalism. Look at this, look. Right, we safely managed to turn. Bloody, now we're just facing an oncoming Cartel 21 in a friggin' airliner. Nothing to worry about. Jesus. Long Nuts, thank you very much indeed for 5 gifted tier 1 subs. The man is an absolute legend. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub, thanks to the Colonel, Indiana Long Nuts. Do be sure to say thank you. Black Sheep Gene did it again. $50, look, Jesus, he says not to be outdone on Twitch.
Yeah. We're going the wrong way.
That got out of hand very quickly. Should have flown the turbo. It should have just concentrated. All right, an accelerated stall. We're grand. All is well. Lads, thank you very, very, very much indeed for your support. These are absolutely mad. What happened there? Level 9, look. Jesus. Will you start climbing? It was at this point he really regretted not getting the turbocharger, right?
Can I get a refund?
No, shag off. Right now, you're very safe in the high vis. At least health and safety won't be too chuffed. Yeah, right. Thanks, Jay Winokur. The 114 was known to be a bit toothless. We'd be grand. The shirt glows in the dark. Right, let's try this again. This time without, giving ourselves incredible danger. We'll just tap it in. Just tap it in. Kieran Niall, thanks very much. Kieran Niall, do a thing. Kieran, thanks very much. I don't know what you did. Hang on. Jesus, Kieran. Kieran with 5 gifted tier 1 subs as well. Bloody hell. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub, and thanks to Kieran. I know I'm back in the same mess I was in. Do be sure to say thank you. Incredible support. Thank you very, very much indeed. Bloody hell. Why isn't me playing doing more? Do more playing. Come on, you can do it. We're only at 6,000 feet. This is not terribly... You're right. What are you tapping in? Wait, I like top. Perhaps they sell 3 for the price of 2. Yeah, I'm still trying to climb. I'm doing my best. Get the St. Bernards ready. We're going to need them. Maybe needs to be leaned out. I'm not seeing any difference with the mixture, to be honest. Couldn't have said it better myself, Elvis. Murph, you're flying...
you haven't a clue what you're doing.
The normal aspirated one, yes. Because I'm a muppet. I should have flown the turbo tonight, but I'm an idiot and we are where we are. Right? You think the mountains would know to get out of the way? C4 man, good to see you. Maybe needs to be leaned out, yeah. A lot of stutterage tonight. In the sim, yes. We're doing this at about 90 knots. I'm hoping this goes well. Lads, level 9 with a hype train. Thank you very much indeed. And the support over on the tube. Brilliant. Murph, will you give us a quote for the bit of scaffolding? That's brilliant. Shag off, will you? Love the shag off. Spotting an Innsbruck, see in the distance. Ooh. Breathe in, Ernie. I reckon we can just slip over this mountain range here now. Say nothing, we'll just kind of slip in over it, look. We'll use the wind beneath our wings. Turbo can reach 250. I reckon we're going to be okay.
I put the car in.
Jesus, there's more of it. Old veteran! Keeping the hype train alive. Old veteran with 5 gifted tier 1 subs going out to the community. Thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, you got a tier 1 sub, but thanks to old veteran. Ah, brilliant! We got over the mountain, look. Do be sure to say thank you. There's Cyrus ahead of us now. How are the frames, Cyrus? Is it still ticking away nicely? We just don't know. Legendary. I need some lumber and nail. Can you give me a quote? Great bunch of lads. You ever need a pick-me-up after a tough week? You ever need some reinforcement to let you know that you're doing an okay job and that your choices do make a difference?
I put the car
Jesus!
in.
Homewrecker! He just gifted 5 tier 1 subs, look! Jesus! There's more of it! Homewrecker, 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Thank you very, very much indeed. Jesus, lads, if you got a tier 1 sub with thanks to Homewrecker, do be sure to say thank you. Then Black Sheep Gene, you mad devil. Bloody hell, Gene. 10 gifted tier 1 subs with thanks to Black Sheep Gene. Gene, your support tonight, sir. Thank you very, very much indeed. Bloody hell, lads. Lads, you got a tier 1 sub with thanks to Black Sheep Gene. Do be sure to say thank you. At least we can find you if you crash. Yeah, what a Friday's, right? Yous are all mad. Yeah, right. Madness. Madness. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. If you can't beat them, join them. But the good news is, we actually got ourselves out of that mess. You know, if there was any sort of a court of inquiry or, you know, investigation into what could have went wrong, you know. Let's go heading and altitude. Right, now we're laughing. We're absolutely laughing. Bunch of legends here tonight. Absolutely, absolutely, lads. Incredible. Pop out at airport and do some marshalling with the 2 cans of Tango Orange. For God's sake, isn't it brutal, isn't it? Now, that's music for you lot. I'm just about to join finally. Have you passed Innsbruck? No, we're not even there yet. Where's my buttons gone? There we go. Cops is filmed in front of a live... No, it's not filmed in front of a live studio. Do you remember the intro to Cops? Hey, Practically Geek is here. Good to see you. Have you tried the spotting function yet with Chase Plane? I have. The remote companions. Oh yeah, the remote companion's really nice. However, do you know what I found? It absolutely cripples speeding and slowing down the transition speeds. But yes. Am I using the gadget tonight, Murph? No. So I tell you what, Energizer, I used some of it. I took the bits I like, and I horsed it into my own. Because I was getting a hit of about 30 FPS. But that's a Murphy issue. Now, who put these mountains here? We need to navigate. Aviate, navigate. Yeah, something else and something else. It's like making fun of siblings. We can grieve each other all we want, but no outsider can't. Yeah. Or grief each other. Yeah. One Fly Air, good to see you. What's the temperature where I am? It's 26 degrees in the man cave, or 18 degrees in Tipperary. But yes, you're using the gadget tonight. You know, oh yeah, I caught up with that. Right, we're getting on grand, I think. Lads, that was an incredible show of support with all the subs and also the gifts over on YouTube. Thank you very, very much indeed. These are an absolute mad bunch of lads. Murph, what do you think about the flight deck printer? Yeah, it's pretty good, Heisenberg. Oh, bloody hell, more mountains. Say Intentions made it available. I think there is definitely a market there. People like it. Exfoliate. Aviate, navigate, exfoliate. I think some people like it. As in some people really want it for their setup. So they made it possible. It's pretty cool. Saint Engines are just like lashing out features, and like it's incredible. The new voice, some of the new voices, I think they're available for France. They're now available. Vive la France! Yes, we are landing in Innsbruck. The sim is now performing better. I wonder now, Sab, thank you very much indeed. Meep meep. I have a theory. I wonder how many people were flying with MSFS on their group flight, because they also use the same server. And my performance has gone up about 40 frames since I think they kind of finished. Do you think we're onto something here, lads? Kieran, thank you very much indeed. What's the printer for? So it's for like, it's for printing out ATIS, METARs, clearances. Because real airliners have a little printer in them. That's where they get their information, their load sheets, all that kind of jazz. It doesn't make Greta terribly happy though, you know. How dare you? Yeah, right, using all the paper. But yeah, no, that's the gist of it, you know. Be Janie. Flyby. We're on the Southeast Asian server. Jeez, look at the scenery, lads. Isn't this savage? Clear blue skies. Like, what a time to go flying. It's hot as balls, though. Even at this altitude, it's 21 degrees at 7,000 feet, like. What? All right, down the road. We're going to go into the valley. Uh-oh, just got an autopilot failure. What happened? I turned off the trim. Why won't she drop us down? This is interesting. Vertical speed doesn't want to drop, look. That's interesting. I wonder, is this to do with our speed? But yeah, movie recreator, welcome back. Greta can check off. Alright, approaching Innsbruck. Now, what I want to do here, isn't this like the circle to land? We did this runway 26. Some say we'll see Adam controls out here. Get right. Cops is filmed on location by the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Yes, Sunjammer, that's the one. You know that the vertical speed is... Oh, wait, hang on. No, but look, we have a button here, look. Up and down, look. Watch. Vertical speed. See the up and down? Or do we have to use this? Oh, this works way better. No, look, it's an issue, look. So I can... No, never mind. I was talking out to the other side of my face. Right, that's working. Yes, yes, yes. House is here. Innsbruck traffic, November 235 Romeo Mike. We're going to be doing a circle to land runway 26, Innsbruck. User error, yeah. We're learning together, lads. That's what it's all about. Man, the scenery, isn't it gorgeous? Okay, so we're looking for the ski jump. Ski jump, ski ramp, ski slope, ski jump. We fly to that. Man, we got tunage tonight. You're up the hill. If you're over on the tube and you're watching us, you're very welcome in, by the way, lads. If you'd like to get some tunage, I'll play some audio there as well. But most of our songs and stuff will be on Twitch. Oh yeah, look at Gibbo now, the expert, look. The gap between the mountains on either side is much narrower. Do you know, actually, right? You are absolutely right, but balls. I wonder, Gibbo, is it to do with, do you know, the field of view? This kind of crack? Because a lot of people would say, you know, like scale and proportion, right, in the sim. Some aircraft have it better than others. I don't know, man. There are some places that I find in the sim, like there's parts of New Zealand where I'm like, yeah, it's kind of like it, but it just didn't seem 100% bang on. But I think, do you know, another thing, it could be based on the, what's it called? DEM, the mesh, right? Some countries make available some very high detailed mesh, like OSM data. And basically, like, it's elevation data, it's all this kind of stuff. New Zealand, I think, is one of the best in the world for this. You know what I mean? And if you look at Ireland, for example, the accuracy they actually got for Ireland is brilliant, I think. Generally speaking, especially in some of the major areas that they did photogrammetry. Some of the other areas, not so much, but it's not bad. Down the hill again here. But New Zealand, I thought it was brilliant, you know? You're watching on Twitch and YouTube. Man, Kieran, thank you very much. Murph, I dare you to go down the ski jump. I don't think it'll work. It'll break. These things always break. Do you know what I mean? Easy now. We have to kind of head out this direction anyway. Isn't it mad? Gibbo was actually out here. Isn't that mad? Get her speed up. Well, it's not Cork. Brilliant. I was in Innsbruck years ago, and it's just stunning. Absolutely stunning part of the world. B. Carlo, no issues with Flow Pro, Murph. I had a couple of issues earlier on, but it wouldn't automatically start with the sim. You had to manually do it. But then I saw an update. Fixed it. The Abyss Hunter, Murph, I have a question. Is the new 707 going to come to 2020 to replace the broken one of an airplane that I haven't used? I'm not sure. I would think so, yes. But I'm not sure. You know. I keep treating everyone else as Black Sheep Gene, so I saw a McDonald's and decided to treat myself to a Big Mac. Ha! That's what she That's what she said. Thanks, Jane, with your Big Mac. Brilliant. Upshift and joining the tunage. Yeah, this is actually running a little bit smoother. And I can't believe then, if all of this is working, we'll have to test it with an airliner next week, of course. So next week, just to give you an idea of what we're doing, it's a busy one. On Monday, Microsoft Flight Sim are celebrating 6 years since this franchise relaunched. So we're going to be joining Microsoft Flight Sim on their Twitch channel on Monday, and they are starting a new around the world flight. And we're going to be flying with them on Monday from, I think it's 1800 Zulu, and it'll last for about 3 hours. So we'll see how we're fixed afterwards. If there's time left, we'll do our own bit of a stream. But they're taking off out of Bordeaux. I'm going to be flying in the Rafale. So go ahead and bring some very fast aircraft with you. I'll put a post out. Microsoft already have a post, but I'll put out additional details. On next Tuesday, with our Say Intentions flight, GA Aircraft Rejoice, we're going to be flying in the TBM 850, and we're going to show you a preview of the upcoming Echo 19 sound pack for the TBM 850. So all I can say is the sound is absolutely insane, right? Wednesday night we have the news. Thursday we'll have a double header. On Friday we have another group flight. Is that the 24th? Yeah, I think Friday we're going to be checking out the updated Gabrielle for a group flight. So, yeah, it's a busy one, certainly next week. This week, I'm hoping to stream this Sunday if I can. That's my plan. And then, obviously, next Sunday, I'm planning to stream, and the Sunday after that. So, I'm trying to throw in an extra couple of streams as well. Crazy part in 24, 50% of the time. That 20 was before when they launched the sim. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, for me, 24 is excellent. I uninstalled 2020. You know what I mean? And I just don't see me reinstalling it. I'm happy with 24. There are certain things that wreck me head. Model matching is quite bad. The multiplayer experience is not great. Performance especially is shocking. But I still love 24. I love it. You know what I mean? Ooh, Maxim TV is in the chat. Good to see you, buddy. Happy Friday, man. Hope all is well. We got the tunes tonight, lads. It's Friday night. It's getting to hang out with you guys. Flying what we're flying. Where we're flying it. Does it get much better than this? Isn't it amazing? I mean, the state of it, lads. Absolutely gorgeous. Alaric spent last night, Parallel 42, they said they will look into an issue with the keybinds not working in Flow. You got a message this morning saying it was fixed. Ooh, I say Kev pulled an all-nighter. Dr. Nothtum, good to see you, buddy. I can't do a circle to land on 2.6. It was supposed to be a circle to land on 0.8. Murphy, you're such an absolute muppet. We're coming in the wrong way, sure.
Oh, behave.
Cold Nebo, thank you very much indeed. Muse fan, how did you get the boxers icon? Enchanted big boy boxers. How did you get that, Muse? What sort of content you be watching to be getting underpants? Pyrotech, good to see you, bud. Hello, Muppet, I mean Murphy. Either works, you know. It's the best club I've been part of, Captain Donut. 100%. I love it here. Cold Nebo put up a giant emote of, I need to fix that alert. The fun kind. Mammy said we have to wear an underpants. Ah, brilliant. Innsbruck, Firefly 2, November 235, Romeo Mike. We're just going to circle the field. We're going to do a circle to land runway 8, Innsbruck. I think it may have come from Mrs. GPHI. How though? Big boy boxers. Lone Gamer says, will they do a Microsoft Flight Sim 28 though? I would be shocked. I don't think so. I'd say if they're going to do another one this early, it'll be 2030. That's what I think. Stutteridge. All the stutteridge. Really, Sim? Come on. You're innocent? Yeah, alright, yeah. Is it 28 announced? No.
Traffic for flight 808 clear of runway 26, Innsbruck.
Right, we'll do a bit of a circle to land here. Autopilot off, roll to the right. At least it's not big boy diapers, that's very true. Yeah, performance tonight at least doesn't seem great, but sure, listen, give it a bit of time. There's that ski lift, ski jump thingy. Easy now. Yeah, somehow I don't think that would work, trying to slide down it. You know what I mean? Now, some music for our friends over on the tube. You're probably sitting there wondering, why is Murphy jumping around the place? So we'll play some tunes for you. Oh, yeah. As we attempt this, a circle to land. You know. Where's the site manager? You were getting stutters, then you turned off frame gen. Interesting. I'm happy with how it's looking though. You still use 2020, far less issues? Yeah. Yeah, lone gamer, absolutely, man. And I know you've had struggles with it, dude. So yeah, so we're heading towards the church there, straight ahead, look. Man, look at that view. Easy on our speed. Ooh, stutters. I need to fix this camera angle. Stand by, we'll do it live. Do it live! Move, you devil. There we go. Kibba says, I'm still to be convinced the cloud element in 24 gave all the promised benefit. I don't know, man. I mean, if you could, you know, a quick comparison with X-Plane in terms of having scenery installed versus streamed. Like, I think there's a bug present if you download aircraft, because I was running, keeping all the aircraft downloaded, keep them locally, right? And I was using those, but I was getting other issues. My loading times were just absolutely ridiculous. Now that I'm streaming all my aircraft again, okay, I get faster loading, but in multiplayer, I've all the friggin' sound bugs back. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think for some use cases or some users, the streamed way is 100% the way to go. Like for Microsoft, they kind of edge forward with that technology, meaning, you know, they mentioned you would need, you know, petabytes of storage to do what they do. But even like things with updates and whatnot, they're all on the server side. That's hugely beneficial when things are streamed. But it's also worrying because, well, if there's an update needed and it's a broken update, you're kind of stuck with the broken update. You know what I mean? Anyone has CTD with some stream multiplayer planes and menu? Hasn't happened to me yet, no. Right, watch your speed, gear coming down. Your 24 storage is still huge your 24 storage is still huge compared to X-Plane, and you stream stuff as it is. No, but I also stream on X-Plane. So, put it this way. I need to double check my total Microsoft install. But it's... Actually, I need to check that before I waffle. Because I know with X-Plane, it's 0.5 terabyte. But I'm streaming all the scenery. So it's literally objects and aircraft that are on X-Plane. Right? Because all the scenery is streamed. If I downloaded that scenery, if I was using the ortho imagery or satellite imagery for the ground, for example, I was running about 14 terabytes with X-Plane. No word of a lie, because it was all on external hard drives. Now, the way around that is, if you're not flying in a certain region, you just don't turn on that hard drive. You know what I mean? And that led to all sorts of drama with loading times and all this kind of stuff. I must actually check the install of Microsoft Flight Sim. Ooh, easy now. Easy now. Jeez, we're very high. Now, will we get all sorts of stutters? We just don't know.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Stu! Easy. Easy. There we go. Yeah, there's still stutters at play. I might give this a quick restart, lads, because I'm not convinced I'm getting the performance I should be. Like 140 odd frames here on the ground is quite bad with stutters, right? I got the plane model wrong. Who got the plane? I thought you were doing a circle land on 2.8. No, will you keep up, will you? Right, get off the runway quick. I'm going to give this a very quick restart, lads, because I'm just not convinced this is working the way it's supposed to be. You know, if you didn't float to Geneva, that would have been a perfect timing, right? I'm running Map Enhancement X-World Global Forest, and it's not bad. Yeah, no. Hang on. The point Gibbo was making. Let's do a bit of understanding here. So I need to go back to this, turn him on, and we're going to kill the sim because the performance is just shocking. So let's have a look. Microsoft Flight Sim. Kill it. Now, while we're waiting, how big is that folder? Right? So Microsoft Limitless. So here's the first comparison. Show more options. Properties. Let's just see what that goes to. So there's that one, and then we have the game folder then itself, isn't it? Xbox games, Microsoft Flight Sim, show more properties. Right, let's see what all this does, and we'll fire up the sim again. Right, now. The phone gov alerts we got in the UK today scared the Venus out of me. Yeah, you get them every now and again, don't you? They're just like national alerts or something, aren't they? Now, so are these ready? So there's 10 gigs, 9.91, 10 gigs, right? So there's 10 gigs. And there's 780 or 763. So it's 780 gigs. That's my Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 install. Bearing in mind, I have a large number of aircraft and what should we call it? Aircraft, liveries, and scenery, right? So 770 gigs. You know, no, that is the community folder. That is it. So that community folder, that's everything. That's the whole shebang. That is the community folder. So in this folder here, not that folder, in this folder, that includes the community folders. Look. So I did see this limitless folder? That includes everything. Packages, everything. The whole shebang. The whole 9 yards. That's everything, right? So that lands us at 700 and, what did you say it was? 773. Let's call it 780, right? 780. And that's with world global coverage. World, right? Jesus, there's buttons. Northland Air, you absolute ledge. Jesus. Northland Air, what? The Northland Air with 10 gifted memberships over on the tube. Thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, if you got a gifted membership, thanks to Northland Air. Do be sure to say a thank you. What a legend, buddy. Thank you very, very much indeed. Showing the love on the tube. So we're saying 780. If I were to look at X-Plane, I only did this the other day. What was the rate on this? I think this is like 500 or 600, right? And bearing in mind with X-Plane, it just has, X-Plane literally has Europe and North America installed. Nowhere else is installed. And that's with all the aircraft, that's with the Simac Pro, that's everything, right? So there's only 2 regions installed with X-Plane. So it should be an awful lot bigger. Because if I'm going to do a flight in X-Plane with Australia, for example, I need to download probably another 40 or 50 gigs of data. Then you have to stream scenery on top of that, you know? But yeah, X-Plane streams less stuff. X-Plane streams nothing. The weather. Out of the box, X-Plane just streams the weather, you know? 770 seems very low. Mad Creative, thank you very much indeed for the super chat. Gibbo, what's yours out of interest? I'd love to know. Ah, Jesus. Why do you lot have to press these buttons? Jesus. Like the fact fact it says small hands on me, and what's with the baldiness? I'm not bald. You can shag off, will yous? Bloody hell. 425 gigs is Zit's 2024 install. So I'm nearly double of what Zit is using. Gibba, what are you using? Size on disk. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Mine's around 780 because it was like 7 something. I see DLSS Swapper. Which preset do you prefer? I'm using the latest one. Hang on. 310.7 is what we have. 310.7. You know, I tell you when I'm home, but community folder alone is a couple of terabytes. But you see, I don't like. So what? Well, here's the thing, right? My community folder. So I'll drag and drop what I need into my community folder only when I need it, right? So I'll have my main storage drive, which is an 8 terabyte drive. I'll go into my flight sim stuff, into my 2024 stuff, and if it's scenery I want, it goes by Asia, Europe, North America, Oceanic. Like that's where I put in all my custom scenery. And aircraft, I tend to have all my aircraft in there. You know, all my aircraft live in there. You know what I mean? So I'm constantly moving things to and from. At the start of every week, when I'm planning the stream, or at the end of every week and I plan the streams for next week, that's when I start moving sceneries around. Because it's the more you have in the community folder, the more likely things can go wrong. You know? Do external SSDs work well? They're grand for like just bulk storage, but never feeding the sim. You want whatever your simulator is loading on your fastest possible drive, you know? But yes, let's have a look. Mad Creative, thank you very much indeed, buddy. Appreciate you. I'm around 800 gigs, says Excessively Salty. Yeah, so I'm very close to that. About 800 gigs. Like, X-Plane is still chipping away there, but I think it's around 500. How do we pick up here when we were from the last flight plan? I think you can just load in, Homewrecker. I think you can just load in. So we're on the ground at Innsbruck. Here we go. There's Lagana. We're up here, Murph. Easy now. And let's see what the owl performance is going to be like. Now this is going to start or shut down, but it only takes a minute to start up. We come in that side, so I'll start over here, look. There we go. Nothing compared to DCS. That's about 1.2 terabytes. Yeah, DCS is huge. DCS is a big ass install. Do you know? Right. And you don't even have all the maps, right? Yeah, that's kind of mad. Right, so let the sim do its business. Did X-Plane finally load its folders? No, it's still ticking away there, look. It's around 500 gigs though. That's memory serves is around 500 gigs. Do you know? I'll see when it comes off now in a second though. Right, let us see. So we were getting around 100, 140 frames. So let's give all this a few moments. See those sounds? So we're getting about 150. It's not great though, is it? Liveries can really add to it. And you see, here's the thing, right? If the sim is using them, it's going to load them, right? And that's taking up whatever resources. It's kind of nuts what it does. It's kind of nuts. Now, I shut this plane down wrong. Well, I didn't really. No, I didn't. We're all right. Battery, alternator, mixture, fuel. Let's have a look here now, lads. We get this machine into action and out the road. There's just sound bugs with the thing. All right, get the key in. 1, 2, 3. Clear prop. Oh, you absolute muppet. Why did the airplane load with all the stuff on? That could have been a disaster. Right, let's try that again, Murphy. I'm now a little bit worried. Do you know what I mean? Fire, good to see you. Come on, Betsy. Up you devil you. Did we damage the engine there? No, we're okay. Chase, we're lucky. Alright. Have you heard of Project Airport? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Now, where's my little X-Plane thing? We have a look. 496 gigs is X-Plane. 496 gigs. And bearing in mind that's only 2 regions loaded. That's only Europe and North America. That's without South America, that's without Africa, it's without Asia, and it's without Oceania. So I think if I had a fully installed X-Plane without ortho, without satellite imagery, it's about 1.4 terabytes. If I put in all my ortho imagery and not stream it, away you go. Way off the chart. Terabytes of data, you know? And I think the same can be said for Microsoft Flight Sim. That is just the reality of it, you know? Right, flight plan. So, Innsbruck, we're now going to LOWK. LOWK. And a waypoint along the way is going to be LOWZ. LOWZ.
Oh,
Go.
Jesus.
Go. And we're looking good. Right. Brakes off. Let's ramble. The Murph Data Center. You're right. When I had the whole world in X-Plane 11, it was near 6.7 terabytes. Yeah. Like, again, it'd be interesting to know what Gibbo was rocking with his 2024 install. That'd be interesting. Because I try and keep it as lean as possible, i.e. only the stuff I know I'm using. But that's not always, it's not always possible, is it? Between liveries and, you know, all the jazz. Right, performance seems to be a little bit improved. Let us see. Innsbruck, November 235 Romeo Mike, lining up, taking off runway 26, departure to the east, Innsbruck. Xbox S is running great. Ooh, nice.
Innsbruck, traffic for flight 850. It's departing runway 26. Will be taxiing via Alpha Bravo, Innsbruck.
Right, let's see what happens. Will you stop doing that?
Kids.
Why did they wait? Why? No, pause. I'm taking off the wrong direction. It's all right, lads. Let's not worry about it. Ooh, right. We're walking, talking, and squawking. Let's go flying. Up the hill. I'm too lazy to manage my community folder. Right? Madness. Sourdough man, good to see you. If you downloaded the Paint for Marketplace, uses it automatically, or do you have to turn off streamed? So there was a bug present with aircraft that you download. It wasn't downloading all the files, so they'd get stuck when trying to update. You know what I mean? Right, a restart seems to have fixed the performance, lads. Yep, the hill. And let's see how we get on now. Big Al is here, good to see you. Murph, Rex Atmos is word. I just find the default clouds a bit crap. I don't really have that issue with the clouds. I mean, it depends. Depends on the setting. I've used Rex, but like I just prefer Rex to be. I wonder what aircraft is causing that noise. I would much prefer Rex to be an automatic kind of solution, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Instead of having to faff at different settings. I know you can set it and forget it, but like depending on the lighting and all this, or where you are and the weather, you got to tweak it again. You know what I mean? You lot are giving me terrible abuse here tonight with all those buttons. Jeez, look at the bank angle here, look. Yara will make it, I'd say. Alright, straighten up here now. Let's get ourselves back on track. What's pretty cool about the Commander, it even remembers your avionics settings. For instance, me heading. Right, bit of trim. Heading mode engaged. We're currently at 3,000. We're going to bring this guy up the hill. We're heading up the road to Zell, but we can kind of go up the canyon here. Otherwise, we have to climb like friggin' nuts. But we'll climb a little bit. Vertical speed this, Murph. Up we go. Right, let's see what happens. Toto sees planes! Brilliant! Oh, Jason, look at the amount of lads in here, look.
It's a bit small here.
Yeah, because I haven't got the Kodiak. Good evening, Murph.
Good evening. What's happening?
Good evening.
Uh-oh, Jane.
Quick, put them stars in chat.
Listen, are you all behaving yourselves? There's a big right bunchy in there now tonight in the voice channel. Getting up to no good. Muse, where did you get them underpants?
Oh, Jesus. Gibbo sent me them in the post.
Brilliant.
You get them from gift subs, Murph.
Oh, for giving gift subs?
Yeah.
Jesus, big.
God, I just haven't figured out how to put it on.
Audible, they're doing a drop on to do with Twitch, so it's running on all streams at the minute.
So you can get yourself a pair of fancy underpants. I've heard it all now.
On 2 months free Audible subscription.
Jesus, now. And they give you a pair of underpants to celebrate. It doesn't make a lot of sense, does it?
Yeah, I haven't learned to read yet, so there's no point in me getting Audible.
It's never to me anyway. I've already got it.
You don't have to read. They speak.
I know
to you.
it was tongue in cheek, Scott.
No, it was just a crap joke, Stu, and you made an out of it. Let's be honest.
Do you know, I'm looking forward to... who's going to Bristol? Are you all going to Bristol?
It's too far for me.
I am.
Can you imagine the carnage now between...
need to buy a rowboat.
Get a rowing boat.
Stu's back garden.
Yeah. There's a foam party in Stu's garden. Was he telling you that? That's what I heard.
That's because I've got a broken washing machine.
Oh, yeah. I'm just looking forward to the poetry in motion that we'll hear on Friday and Saturday night between Muse and Stu. I reckon between the pair of them, we won't have a clue what they're talking about.
As long as it's not
that sounds like a normal night to me.
Yeah, it'll be interesting now. Looking forward to it. It's not long to go, lads. You're what, 2 months?
Something like that.
When is it, the 24th or something, was it all?
10th and the 11th.
Yeah, the 21st Muse. Brilliant. Oh, that's fantastic. But yeah, anyway, it's how's the performance now, Cyrus? Has it behaved, or is it still crap?
No, it's all right since I exited out to the main menu and then just came back in, and it was much better. So it's got to be a connection thing between me and the server.
Yeah. That's interesting though. So you didn't actually have to restart the sim. Literally, the main menu did it.
Yeah. So just ended the flight, went back to the main menu, and then joined back in, and it was fine again.
That's pretty cool. Okay, we'll have to have a look at that.
As long as I don't go near any other planes. It just seems that the minute I go near an airport, it just has a panic attack.
It just freaks itself out.
Yeah.
Madness. Innsbruck was way much less juddery on departure. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, no, it's running well now. I don't know what my frame rate is, but like it's smooth. It's like it's 220. It was 140, so a restart on my side fixed my side. But yeah,
you're lucky because I'm getting 35.
You're getting 35. Okay, but mine. Oh wait, are you on time 6 gen though?
No, times 2.
What card have you?
4090.
Can you get the higher frames in that gadget with the frame gen? No.
Nope.
Not without a mod.
I've got my limited anyway to 60. Anyway.
You can get a mod, DLSS enabler or something like that, but God knows what it's going to do to your card. If it's not designed to do that, it's not worth risking it.
Jesus. Yeah, I never thought of that. Ara, 'tis grand. I blame Muse fan if it breaks anyway. I mean,
I was going to look into it when I had my 4070. But I didn't want to be quick in it.
Why do you always get a ton of abuse?
I do! Homewrecker, I get terrible abuse.
Man, he's on a bit mean.
What? No, he's not. He's only messing with you. Oh, brilliant. Poor El Muse, yeah. Homewrecker's terrible. But you're, you know, you have your own troubles in life. I mean, you're from Cork.
Oh, jeez.
Jeez. Heck off. Please, come here. Murph, I know where I'm from. I didn't have to head off from Dublin. Do you know what I mean?
Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah.
Marshall's at the door.
Yeah. Tis all coming out now. Yeah, Jesus. But, Cork's all right, I suppose. Like, you know, it's all right, like.
Oh, right.
It's no RD Muse, not right.
Oh, it's definitely no RD.
There goes Mrs. TPHI upside down. Good woman yourself.
She's not flying through me.
Yeah, she's violated me tonight.
Ah, yeah.
Oh God! It starts. It starts.
Right, well, keep it real, homies, and sensible, and the usual. Oh wait, hang on, Mrs. TPHI just came into the chat. Good evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, we weren't saying anything. It's all grand.
I was already able to hear when you were saying it.
No, there's a problem with my connection.
I came in stealthily.
Stealthily. It was a stealthy approach. Yeah, brilliant.
She usually comes in like a wrecking ball.
Where are you, Stu? Oh, I found you. I'm coming for you now.
I'd like to say I'm going the right way. I'm actually going the wrong way, but I may have overestimated or underestimated the duration of tonight's flight.
Yeah, we need to be quick.
That never happens.
That never happens, lad. Sure it doesn't. I don't think that's never happened before. Yeah, right. Yeah, it'll be grand.
Out to the t-shirt, no doubt.
Listen, these are all jealous. And if I don't see at least one other person at Bristol wearing one of these shirts, you're going to be dead to me. Dead to me.
Definitely see them, Murph.
I'll wear one if you've got one in teal.
I'm going to see, can I get... Do you know what? They're a Jack Jones shirt. Like, they're not just an own brand name. They're Jack Jones.
Who's that?
Who's Jack Jones?
I don't know, but he makes lovely shirts. Jack Jones, they have a shop, haven't they?
Yeah, it's some sort of designer.
Must have sprung up overnight. Yeah. It's like that fella, you know, Gucci and Boss. You know, Hugo, them lads.
Dolce Gabbana.
That's a
Dolce Gabbana. Yeah, they were all went out for dinner, you know.
Head to toe.
Brilliant. So yeah, I'll try and find you one. Never heard of that brand. Jack Jones, really? Jack Jones, yeah. He's Mick Jones' brother. Wait, what?
Oh, I've Jack Jones stuff. It's grand.
There you go, is it? Right, yeah. See?
Yeah.
There's a man who appreciates the what do they call it? The High Line.
It's actually Jack and Jones, I think.
Yeah, no, it's Jack and Jones, yeah.
It is Jack and Jones, yeah.
Oh, it's Jack and Jones. Oh, Jones was his first name.
Murph got his down the marker.
Oh, Jesus, that's terrible. What's happening in Bristol? Stu Snape is putting on a party. They sponsor the Haas Formula 1 team. Oh, do they?
32 quid for that t-shirt.
How much?
Yeah,
32 quid.
They do slim fit ones.
What are you trying to say? Words are going to be used here now that you'd be shocked and appalled that they came from my mouth.
I could probably get away with kid sizes.
Hello there.
Jesus, that was hard going. Jack, is that Jill's husband? Yeah. Starsky, thank you for the follow. There goes Mrs. TPHI again. I don't know how you do it. What are you actually flying in tonight, Mrs.?
Vertigo.
Oh, the Vertigo, the VL3. I saw one of them in New Zealand at an air show, and they parked on the ground. They look lightning fast. They're gorgeous looking.
It is. It's nice and fast. That's why I like it.
Yeah, it's now. Yeah.
And realize the Vertigo is real.
Yeah, the Vertigo's real. Yeah, VL3. It's the closest competitor to Lancer's Legacy. But I don't know what the speed.
Right,
what speed does that Vertigo go, Mrs. TPHI?
Well, would it supposed to go, or would I put it to?
What's the legal limit?
Well, It stays in the green at 350 knots, but I can get it over 400.
350 knots. Oh yeah, okay. It's way faster than the other gadgets, though.
Because Microsoft
Yeah,
won't let you tear the
it'll
wings
start
off
to
of
shake
it.
in the sim.
Yeah.
I don't think I've flown that in 2024 yet.
Muse, I don't think you'd be able to fly it, to be honest.
No, probably not. Yeah.
Too fast. Brilliant. So I'm expecting to see all these lovely polo shirts now, you know, or at least one of them.
Aye.
I'm just going to ask about, like, you know, it's. I don't care. We need to get a logo on this. I'm going to ask him terribly nice to, you know. I'll even give him my one. I even offered to give him my one. I'll get them, and Gibbo does his magic with them. Do you know? But yeah.
Oh, did you see the book that Sky Command's after buying?
Sky Command finally purchased 50 Shades of Murph, the audiobook series. It's expensive to say the least. The audiobook of 50 Shades Murphy. That's hilarious. Sky Command, welcome in. Just got a raid from Empire Kicking. Welcome in, lads. Right, lads on the voice. I'll leave you alone for a while, but don't do it and I wouldn't. On best behaviour, you know.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, no chance.
Great bunch of lads. Right, yeah. So that's a live voice channel we have on Discord. Anyone is welcome to jump in. Just have a chat, say hello, or you can lurk. You don't need to say anything. But there's some really awesome people in there. They're just nice to hang out with. You need a beer? Yes. Be polite. Yeah, be polite. You look like a trolley boy at Woolworths. Yeah, Quokka, thanks for that. You're right. I mean, the level of explaining everything, you know. Should I get an Irish beer or an American beer? I mean, if it was me now, well, if it was me, I'd say an American beer. But I mean, you know, whatever you think of yourself, you know. I didn't get that. Was it a compliment? It is now. We very high mountains once again. We continue to climb. Climbing at 600 feet a minute. This is going to get interesting. Get a Mexican beer. Oh yeah, I like Corona. That's nice. Murph, all sports are on the phone about shirt sponsorship. Brilliant. What's your size? Extra medium? I reckon we'll get over this hump, but sure, listen, yeah, I've been wrong before. Isn't this a gorgeous plane? Look at the views! Piotr, welcome in. Jigwich. Conasatatu. GGS, you were 16 when this song came out. No way. Yes, we shall make this. Lads, isn't this scenery unbelievably nice though, isn't it? What a place to go flying. The Alps, invented by the Irish back in 1997. It took us about 6 weeks to build them. We would have built them at home, we just didn't have the space. but I think they look great. I see a Stu Snape over there. Yeah, it is lovely scenery, isn't it? It is absolutely gorgeous now. It is amazing scenery. We just don't want to be part of the scenery if we can plan this one right. You know, I don't want to be wearing the scenery. Yeah, right. But it is absolutely insane looking. Beautiful. No, we have Alps at home. Yeah. All right, we're looking good, lads. All is looking well in the realm. We're doing all right. Is that a high def dem similar to what you can apply? It's default. Gaurav Mahagals. Cheers, batter. It is looking terribly nice, I will say that. Did he release it? I don't think he did yet, did he? Did he just release it? I thought that we were going to preview it. Well, we don't need to preview it, we get to fly it now. Jeez, he wasn't long getting that out. Where did he release it? I'm not totally daft, right? Lone Gamer, all sorts of science, would you believe? He made a public announcement on Discord. Ah, sweet, okay. Yeah, so I've been messing with it the last few days, and it is amazing. It transforms the sound pack of the TBM 850, and we're going to be flying that one. We're going to fly it next week. It is absolutely incredible what he's done. The sounds are mad, lads. Hayden UK, good to see you. Not released, it's in the final testing rounds. Aha. But if he's announced it, well then it's coming shocking soon. We're going to check it out on Tuesday regardless. We're going to do a TBM flight. We're going to fly back from St. Pete, Clearwater, back over to Fort Lauderdale.
The refund?
No, there's no refund. Check off. Hayden, good to see you, bud. All right, Zell MC coming up next. We'll get the road down here now, look. Down arrow. And V-speed. Ooh. Searches for wallet. Dazati Arab, yeah. 27th is planned release. Okay, sweet. Right, so tune in next Tuesday. It'll give you an idea of it. But if you like flying the TBM, right, which I know a lot of you guys love flying the TBM 850, this honestly transforms it. It is amazing. Fire Eater, nice, bud. Nice, yeah, we'll have to check it out someday, bud. Briggsy, can I see you? I can't see you, Briggsy. Look, you're over there. You have the TBM 930. Well, if you like TBMs, the 850 is excellent. Absolutely excellent. Now, we're very high. Drop the speed. Down the road we go. Well, bro, good to see you, buddy. All my instruments and pitch trim failed in the Commander. Oh, no! Ravenous, good to see you, bud. A very happy Friday, lads. What a time to be flying. Test pilot, good to see you. Welcome in. Beautiful. Not yet, long gamer. Someday. Someday we'll buy our own.
I put the car in front of
Jesus! AZ Blue Line, look at that! 5 gifted tier 1 subs coming in from AZ Blue Line. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub with thanks to AZ Blue Line, do be sure to say a thank you. What a legend! Thank you very much indeed for the 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Man's a legend. We're just cruising. We're about to land at Zell am See. Lima Oscar Whiskey Zulu. It's just down the hill here. Legendary status achieved. Man, look at this scenery. Mark Scars, good to see you, and you're most welcome in. Druid Zeus is with us. Good to see you, bud. There he goes. I saw Jonks was on showing off the Taylor craft tonight. That plane is gorgeous, by the way, lads. That's releasing very soon. I hope you get a chance to grab it. The Taylor craft from Got Friends, absolutely friggin' gorgeous.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Easy now. Hayden, look, 13 months, man. There's no pink livery. There is a pink livery. Well, it's a pink pinstripe livery, I think, Mr. TBHI. Do you know? Hayden, 13 months. Thank you very, very much indeed, buddy. Energizer, you got it all fixed? Fixed? No pink, but they're making one specifically. You're joking. Are they really? That's crazy. I'm actually quite proud of myself on the technical side because I'm not using a capture card for this scene, and hopefully, well, you said it is sharper, which is what I want. Looking at the instruments and jazz, it should be way easier to read and do all the jazz, you know what I mean? Murphy, you're a muppet, but you're a bit of a genius as well, you know? Need something larger for Guinness storage. We're drinking out of the pineapple tonight. Oh. It's ginger ale. Ginger ale. I highly recommend it. It's very nice and tastes like more. Do you think that Sim Update 6 has sharpened things for you? Not that I can really tell. I'm not sure, Al. But thankfully it's now running way better. We're back up to about, like, me normal. Ravenous looks brilliant. Just bought Flight Sim 2024. Looks like I got lots of learning.
I don't like my Sims pointy.
Say again? I didn't hear you. I had my music too loud.
I says, I don't know about you, I don't like my Sims pointy.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
You're not happy with the Sims performance now? Rambog, 46 months!
I says you don't want your Sim being pointy.
Oh, yes, pointy Sim. I'd read you loud and clear. Rambog, hope you're well, buddy.
Sharp joke, blah, blah, blah.
It was... You were very blunt. Rambog, 46 months. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you, the missus and the baby are doing well. Happy Friday, man. So Ravenous, right? If you're just into flights in 2024, make sure you ramble over to our Discord. We have an awesome community there. Mad people, yeah, right? But highly experienced when it comes to flight simulation and aviation. We have real world aviators, we have gamers, we've a fella from RD, right? But yeah, ramble on over there. You'd be more than welcome in. We do group flights twice a week, nearly 4 times a week now. We do our Monday night series. We do a Tuesday, say intentions. Thursday night is VATSIM, and then, we'll see about VATSIM. I know the lads are flying VATSIM, but I see me using a little bit more of, say intentions, especially when there isn't VATSIM coverage. But we'll see. But yeah. Hayden, thank you for the bits. Cheers, buddy.
LMC traffic, clear flight 808, Beechcraft 58 bar in, 4 mile final for runway 7.
Is it runway 7? We're flying straight in. Yeah, looks like it. Alright. Autopilot off. Let's ease back some of this power. And we'll go for our landing gear here shortly. Fella from Cork. Oh, nice. All as well. Nice. A fella of RD. Yeah, whose fault was that? I got AMD FSR 4.1 working despite it rolled back. Big improvement in cleaning up graphics. Oh, nice. The only worry is it's not officially supported, Al, so if things go askew or crashes or whatnot, because they said they needed to work on AMD to actually fix it. Do you know? Alright, lower the gear. There they go. Man, this airplane is savage. I love the Commander. Can't wait for the twin. Couldn't even defend myself where I was slagging RD because I was landing. Brilliant. Lots of Corkies in Discord. On Cork. Yeah, no, it's amazing. It blows my mind the amount of folks we have on Discord. And just how nice everyone is and chilled out. We're all of the same ilk, you know? So this is Zell MC. This is a beautiful little airport. It's one of the glider airports in the sim. Oh yeah, sorry. Gibble put out there was updates to aircraft that just released there now as well. Ian Fisher, whoa, welcome in. Happy Friday. Hope you had a great stream. Welcome in, lads. We're flying in the Rockwell, the Commander 114, across Austria tonight. And Empire came in as well earlier on, lads. Really appreciate you joining us. I'm going far too fast. This will not go well for me. It's a short runway. Can we fix this?
Allow myself to introduce.
What's the flare?
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Jesus, who was that? Stu! Right, we're alright. 104 feet, we'll take it. Jesus! Gene! It's too quiet! Gene is mad! Jesus, that was really loud and there was 2 of them. Gene, you're an absolute mad lad. Thank you very, very much indeed for another super chat over on the tube. That is incredible. Phenom is out for PlayStation 2. That's awesome news. I am so happy for Raoul. That's awesome news for FS Reborn.
Approaching runway
Legend Gene.
6.
Thank you very much. Right, lads, double check your fuel here now. This is our second last stop of the night. We have a 74-mile dash to our final stop tonight, which is over on Klagenfurt, or in Klagenfurt. And it's going to be very nice indeed. Airport ICAO for this one, Lima Oscar Whiskey Zulu. And you're more, just join us, you're more than welcome. Lads, you ever see a group flight like this? Just join us. There's you know, the more the merrier. The model matching is kind of shagged, so it doesn't really matter what you fly, but there's a good chance you won't appear as what you're flying in unless it's something default. Or, you know, at least nothing with custom liveries or that. But yeah. There's Shanks there right in front of us, look. And we know it's Shanks because it says Shanks on his tail. Right. We better start going again, I suppose. We'll go down this way. Easy now. So this is one of the... this is the difference when Microsoft and Asobo were able to redesign these kind of local airfields. These look 100 times better than the old default ones that we have. They just look better. So, Jesus. Northland Air! Bad! Jesus, what's going on? I agree, Gene. That's nuts. And then Mad Creative as well. Bloody hell. The tube is on fire tonight. Mad Stutters on landing and a CTD, Toto. I don't believe you. Mad Creative, thank you very much indeed. Bloody hell. Northland Air, Gene, and Mad Creative. Lads, thanks a million over on the tube. These are absolutely on fire. I nearly ran into the back of the plane. What else happened? FSR also got an update to the TL3000. Right? What engine is in this? Like a V8? It sounds great, doesn't it? Good to see you, Derek. Right, there's a terrible queue here. Are we going? On now, lads, don't be afraid. Up the hill. Man, this is so cool. The jet service is strange, but it's so cool. Nugataka Airlines, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Savage Legendaries here tonight. Lads, thank you very, very much indeed. It's amazing. Don't get me wrong, it is absolutely amazing to get this sort of generosity and support, but don't feel left out if you can't. It's life in general. It's quite tough the last couple of years. I mean, we're all in it together, right? Pricing and all this. So, Jesus. Kieran Nile, thank you very much indeed. A super sticker. The tube is on fire tonight. There's something in the water. Thank you very, very much indeed, Kieran. Cheers, buddy. A Lycom 6-banger, I believe. Tis a Lycom engine on this, and it's a 6-banger is right. 6-cylinder, and what's that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 valve. Or 24 valve. Jesus. I really need to fix those alerts. I only fixed them because of Gene, and now it's all getting out of hand. Mark Scars, thank you very much indeed. Trick is to time it when he's on final. Bloody hell. Mark Scars, thank you very, very much indeed, buddy. Daring Daz is here, hello. Good to see you. Unbelievable support on the tube tonight, lads. Thanks a million. Honestly, thanks a million. And again, don't feel left out if you can't. You know, if for whatever reason, you know, you're not able to, or you just couldn't be arsed, don't worry about that at all. Showing up, taking part, flying with us, you know, talking on Discord, that's what this community is all about. It's here for all of us, and it is you lads who make it what it is. Truthfully. Because, you know, I'd be bored out of me. Because you imagine if I was sitting here on my own flying this. Right? So it's getting to hang out and just explore, and it's amazing. Yeah, and take the mick out of Murphy. Yeah. If you weren't here, I'd be taking the mick out of myself. Wait, don't answer that, Mrs. TPHI. Right, we're going to be departing runway 7. Zell MC traffic, November 235 Romeo Mike, departing runway 7, departure to the southeast. Zell MC. Right, are we ready, sports fans? What's our fuel situation? Yeah, we're alright. Okay, power coming in. Off the brakes. Wouldn't that be a normal day for you, Murph? It would. Jeez, we're doing a race. Who's that with me? Yes. Black Sheep Gene, thank you very much indeed. Super great, really great. Greatest thing to see. You're very kind. Thank you so very much indeed. Jesus, will you stop with the buttons? Murphy will wake up in a cold sweat. It was all a dream. It was all a dream. Northland Air! Jesus! Thank you very, very much indeed. Mountain ahead, rolling right. Oh, Jesus, roll right gently, will you? What an absolute legend. Thank you very, very much indeed. Northland Air and Black Sheep Gene, lads, thanks a million. Absolute incredible support. Yous are only brilliant. Thanks a million. I was going to donate, but I treated myself to more aircraft today. That's how you do it. But yeah, lads, thanks a million. Honestly, like it's amazing. It is amazing. Thank you very, very much indeed. But as I said, if you're not in a position to, don't worry for a second. And you're probably saying, we won't worry, Murphy. Don't you worry. Yeah, right. But our community has it's since when we started this in 2018, but 2020 when we started this with Microsoft Flight Sim, and then okay, since May of last year, that was a quick year, wasn't it? May of last year, this is my full-time gig, and I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it, and that support helps that continue without a doubt. But I never want you feeling that you're compelled, because that's just not the deal here. This is our escape. We escape the world for a few hours, and I give you other things to worry about. Like, imagine there's a fella in Ireland this stupid. Yeah, right. Brilliant. The cracks on the runways are bad. Murph, you need to check out We Tune Beastie. Next week, Heisenberg, it'll be on the news. We're checking it out. It's pretty cool looking. But yeah. So the cracks on the runway, you didn't like them, Lone Gamer? I didn't really notice, to be honest. Can we get it? Oh wait, can we club together and get you a better shirt though? I love this. Shag off. It's a lovely shirt. Lovely, lovely shirt. You know, it is absolutely brilliant. I don't know. I'm kind of going the wrong way, but I'm using this to build a bit of altitude, you see, because we need a bit of altitude, which is all happening now. Do you know what I mean? If you can't donate, just sit back and enjoy the alerts and Murph jumping like a Mexican jumping bean. Derek, yeah, we went full time last May, and it's only possible because of you lot. So, thank you very, very much indeed. I'm like a politician. I'll promise to work hard for ye. I'll stay up late at night to make sure that ye get what ye deserve. You know, and then I break everything. It's the taking part that counts. You know. Would you wear that shirt to the pub? Yes. Big Al, of course I would. It's a lovely shirt. It's amazing and gorgeous and beautiful, and I'm gonna wear it tomorrow. We'll have another one. I got two of them. Just I might get a third one now. Brilliant. Alright, we need to roll to the right. Hello, fireflies. Jesus, look at the amount you eat. Murphy, stay away from those mountains now as a good lad. Easy now, easy now. So many people flying tonight, lads. This is awesome. I see a Toto. Let's follow him. The Limbics, welcome aboard. Stayed up late, slept in for the stream. I haven't broken anything, and Mrs. TPHI is indeed ups to down. Good to see you, Limbics. Ground speed, we're doing about 130 over the ground. Alright, keep it in heading mode. Oh man, look how good that looks. Isn't it absolutely friggin' gorgeous looking? Man, this sim looks good tonight. Is an amazing machine, this. Now we could go. No, we'll keep left here to see what the crack is. Limbics, hope all as well, buddy. Is it what time of the year is it there now? It's coming into spring now, I think. Oh no, wait, hang on. You're in the depths of winter still, I think, are you? Or is it starting to turn spring? I think you're still in winter. Not easy to fly this slow in the Velocity XL. Ooh. No, that wouldn't like slow at all, I'd say. Wouldn't like slow at all. Do you know? Buttons all over the shop, Murph. Do we go left or do we go right? Let's go left. Hans Gruber's in the chat, good to see you. Can you turn your shirt inside out and use it as a high vis? Would you shag off? It's a tail out of winter, so cold, wet and windy. All the good things. Yes. It'll be summertime soon. I gave in earlier this year and bought 2 aircon units, so the electric meter does the 4-minute mile. But you're chilled. Oh, look at this, though. Ah, balls, there isn't an easy way out. I've done it again! Climb, you fool. It's almost time for Friday night Hard Knocks at the 2026 410 Wings Sprint Car World of Outlaws in Knoxville Nationals. Starts in 10 minutes. Going to have to watch side by side. Let's go racing. All right. Nothing there. Sounds exciting, bud.
It's not the plane. It's the pilot.
In this case, it's the mountain. Look at the size of that mountain. Look, jeez. Who put that there? We're not going to back down, lads. Although we're going to have to go to the left a bit. Can we fit out there? Oh. Ooh. This does not bode well for us. Oops. And oops. We may do a bit of a circle here.
Can I get a refund?
There's no refunds. No. Shack off. It's a wall of death. Isn't it beautiful looking though?
Please want me to respawn in a heli, lads?
Danger! Danger! Let's just circle around. We're getting all sorts of drafts here, though, so we need to use the energy to help us. Alright, bit of climb here. Bit of free energy up the hill. We need all the free energy, you know, this thing can possibly give us. Roll a little bit left, then we'll go right. This scenery is incredible, isn't it? Rolling right. We're still climbing. Man alive. Alright, we're looking a little bit better. Just a little bit. You've flown here before. We're able to climb it by screwing the way up, corkscrewing it up. Let's see what happens. We're looking a bit better now. I didn't fly the 707 yet. No, I'll be flying it next week. We'll showcase it on the news next week as well. I'd say, Hans. But yeah, I've heard good reports about it. A lot of folks like it now. Like, I don't think it won't tick the boxes of those looking for like the most comprehensive, detailed, study level, whatever. But I think folks from flying A to B and just getting that experience of that classic liner, I think they'll like it. Do you ever do a glider group flight? It feels like it'd be fun. Yeah, Rambog, absolutely. I mean, we're getting savage training for it, you know. Wayne Prefontaine is here. Party on, Wayne. Yeah, right. Good to see you, bud. Easy now. Day 2 of the Pacific Air Show on the Gold Coast. Oh, nice. Is Tony going to it all, is he? We must tune in and have now look. Easy now. You at it again today? Nice. Easy does it. Man alive, look at the views out here. Isn't it absolutely epic out here? Like, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Easy now. Easy now. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. It's got plenty of detail for the price. 10 is a great deal for it. Absolutely. Man, look at the view. Look at the lake. Rail Cowgirl, good to see you. It's in a multiplayer. It's better now. It was a bit shaky earlier on. Overall, though, I think Sim Update 6 so far it's been solid. Pretend you're John Travolta in the Qantas livery? Hell yeah. Hazy Blue Line, thank you very much indeed, buddy. Have an awesome weekend. Thanks for flying. Haven't had the time to fly in. Yeah, no, it's behaving. A couple of new features, so you can skip the walk around mode completely if that's your thing. And they've done some updates to the nighttime lighting at default airports as well. It's looking pretty good. Do you find the nighttime lighting a bit too bright now, Murph? Well, no, the good thing is we can turn it down with our exposure. So I think it's actually alright. I think it's alright, Al. Zara turned up some graphics today. Looks nice. Sweet. Did you do anything for VRAM? That's a very good question. Hang on. I'll look at my performance. Yeah. So, hang on, I need to show you this page. So, VRAM, usually mine pegs at around 24 gigs. This is now at 15 gigs. So I would say yes. Usually I'm at 24 gigs of memory in my task manager. So I would say yes, it is working better. Man, this scenery tonight has just been absolutely incredible, hasn't it? Let's get her nice and low here as well. This is terribly, terribly pretty. Terribly, terribly pretty. My bell is going off because we're no throttle and, you know, all the stuff. But yeah, we want to get nice and low here now as well, so easy does it.
I'm running a 9070 XT AMD card at the moment. GPU usage-wise, I'm 12 gigabytes out of 16, about 38% utilization.
30% utilization, that's not bad at all, man.
Yeah, my CPU's about 60, but that's 16 core, absolute like storage heater than I think.
Ooh. All right, we're nearly there, friends.
Oh yeah, I also set my object level of detail and terrain level of detail to 150.
So I have terrain level of detail at 190, but objects down at 110, and I find that to be a very nice compromise.
For this, like for the most part, I don't have issues unless it's specific major airports. Chicago, any builds, was one of them until I realised I was also running the default Gaia airport at the same time.
That'll do it. Have you tried auto FPS? I have tried it, but what the sim has works better, I think. You know. Lads, I've inadvertently found a bridge. Follow me!
With auto FPS it has its uses, but like once you start tinkering with settings, you'll find that it just gets in your way, so you'll end up uninstalling it.
Yeah, 100%. We found a bridge. We need to do one of these immediately. Jesus. He's an out. Yeah, baby. How many bridges have we now flown under? Also, we're going completely the wrong way. Oh, Jesus. This is Bridge City, look. Now, the angle there is going to be tight. Tight, like a tiger. Oh no, did Goose end up in the wet bit? The poor old... Oh, jeez, this has gone terribly dangerous at low altitude. What were we thinking, jeez? What were we thinking? Oh, this is a bad idea. And we're going the wrong way, although we're kind of going the right way if we keep... Oh, Jesus, if we keep going this way. Should be grand, lads. Let's not worry about it. Man alive, the detail. Yeah, baby. Mark Scards, you take care, buddy. Thanks so much for joining us. Captain FS 2024, no one saw it. Medic! He needs a medic down there. Yeah, we're kind of going the right way. What do I think of Glass Out? Glass Out is really good. Yeah, Glass Out is a great bit of kit. A great bit of kit.
Klagenfurt traffic, fair flight 808, barren 58. Inbound Klagenfurt VOR, would it be giving the ILS 28 right approach a bash? Klagenfurt.
Klagenfurt it is. This will be interesting. Easy now. It's a great price too. Yeah, Glass Out is excellent. Absolutely excellent. Man, this plane is so good. Rambog, it is 1,000 times better. If you're on the fence about getting it, just get it, buddy. It's excellent, Rambog. That's Bon Jovi Muse. Do you remember this? Ah, Jesus. Nothing gets past Muse fan, does it? Jesus. That's desperate. Oh, Jesus. Oh no, there's a moth on my screen. Go away. Moth! Moth! You got the Flight Sim Builder G1000? Yeah, the Moza one, like, it's just exceptional value. Go away, moth! Jesus! Attack of the moths! Man, look at that. Amazing. There's a hefty spider coming down from your head. Ever see a grown man scream? You're about it. Oh, Jesus, go handy. You got the touchscreen one? Nice. Wondering what I can mount to the throttle and stick mounts on the wind control gear? Everyone getting the Moza set together. Yeah, the Moza one is great. Look at this scenery tonight, man. This is insane. Hey, Harden up. Good to see you. Best place to get this is Just Flight. Yes, sir. You have the Real Sim Gear G1000. It's okay. If it works, Flyer 10, then you got it. You know what I mean? It's Bon Jovi's cousin. There is another bridge. Oh, look at this view, man. It's looking really good, isn't it? This might be my finest hour. We'll see what happens. You pre-ordered the Virpil force feedback base? Ooh. It should just clip onto the desk, I think. Oh, Jesus, this is a bad idea. Jesus, this is a bad idea. We need to get out of this mess. Abort! Abort! Austrians, a great bunch of lads, yeah, bar that one lad. Do you enjoy flying Boeing or Airbus? I prefer Boeing. One of these days I'm going to date $1 at a time just so I can hear the music. We're kind of taking the scenic route, lads. What a beautiful place to go flying though, isn't it? Savage. Have I tried FS Realistic Plus yet? I have. Not a huge fan of it. I think it adds it just... Some of it's okay. Like, some of the effects are nice, but we get a lot of these with Chase Plane natively. And for me, Chase Plane just... It does pretty much what I want it to do. You know? But yeah, it's good. It's absolutely good. Do you know? Lads, this flight has been absolutely insane, hasn't it? Like, it's just been gorgeous. Beautiful. Easy now, easy now. Mud Dog, good to see you. You like the cockpit, just has a good feel. It's very similar to the, I missed that. Was there another bridge? It's very much like the Comanche, isn't it? It's very similar to the Comanche. Very, very similar. Jeez, the amount of bridges tonight. This is friggin' awesome. Filthy, you take care, buddy.
Traffic for flag 808 on a 6 mile final for runway 28 lights. Klagenfurt.
Oh Jesus. Oh, don't cut. Oh no, but JD. All right. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? We're nearly there yet, yes. Man, I like this plane.
Flight 808 2 mile final.
It is an absolute machine, isn't it? Absolute machine. All right, heading towards Klagenfurt. Let's go for runway. What was the runway? Careful now, Murph. Is it 10 left or 10 right?
28 right.
Oh, 28 right. 28, jeez. Klagenfurt traffic, November 235 Romeo Mike. We are 10 miles. We're going to be entering right downwind, runway 28 right, Klagenfurt. All right. Man, the scenery's been gorgeous here. Beautiful. John C is here. Good to see you. Mud Dog, no way. All right, easy does it. Lots of people ahead of us. We're just cruising along. It's great that this plane is in there because, like, I mean, it really does bring us back into general aviation flying. Like, when you have an aircraft this good, it's just class, isn't it? Heading. There we go. We had a bit of drift. There's a teeny tiny grass strip beside the runway, correct? Right? Will we do some experimenting with the nighttime? He's ready now. This is where this thing can get absolutely nuts.
Clear of the active Klagenfurt.
Hello, exposure, but check this out. I know it looks ridiculous now, but watch. Give it a second. Once you get above the haze layer, right? Give it a second. Give it a second. Wait for this sky to light up. Wait till you see it. I wonder, is it too bright? No, we're looking good. Keep her going. Once you get above the haze. Isn't that amazing? Like the absolute hack of it, lads. And this is where we have, you know, we can really mess around with the exposure levels here, which is class. Absolutely class. But anyway, bring it back to what it was. Mind your eyes now, lads. Be Janie. There we go. There we go. Could be a star sim as well, 100%. I don't know what's supposed to be on top of that hill, but that doesn't look right. A giant apartment block. Looks a little bit strange. It was a big antenna for you. Ozflight Simmer, good to see you, Shane. Hope Ball as well. Happy Saturday to you, bud. How are you getting on with the sim? Are you enjoying it? Is it doing what I should do? Do you know? Well, this kind of works as well.
Myself.
Mind your eyes, he says, after previously blinding us. Yes, yes, yes. It's working well. Nice. Easy now. It's stunning. You're liking the runway lighting at night? Sweet. It's a POI. I think I should have grabbed it. Could I do a flight doing the stars? Yeah, we did celestial navigation before. We need to do it again. It is fun. And a great challenge. Great way to test yourself. If only you had a sextant. I do have a sextant! Hey, Chris Brown, good to see you. Insert one sextant. Look. Brilliant. You look into it this way, look. Yeah. This is a full-size sextant, it's just my hands are so big. Yeah, and then you give us one of them. Now we are talking. Yeah, it works. The missus bought me this. Insert what? Who? Who said who would what? It's a sextant. It's a sextant. Look. It's not that. No, it's full size. It's because my hands are so big. The missus bought me that many moons ago. A couple of years ago. It's absolutely class. Mrs. GPHI, sound out, it is a sextant. What did Murphy say? Listen, listen. Oz, do you like me shorts? It's nice, isn't it? The lads are giving me terrible stick over it, but I know you're a man that, you know, appreciates fashion. Trend-setting fashion. Yeah, iconic fashion, right? Lovely short. If it's smaller than your hands, then it's pretty small. Wait, what? I don't understand what you called it. A sextant. A sextant. There you go. Insert what? Who? CGG! Oh no! I hope you know how to use it. I do. I heard something else. He's dressed as an Aston Martin. Come on yourself! Hans Gruber, yes. Balls, why didn't I think of that earlier? For crying out loud. What time did you call this? You should have been here earlier. I could have defended myself an awful lot faster saying, what are you talking about? Clearly I'm an Aston Martin. You know. Granted, we don't share the aerodynamics. But, you know. Ah, Jesus. Murph and trend setting in the same sentence. You've never seen that before. What are you talking about? I'm treading... English Murph. I'm setting trends since, you know, ask him to turn off the light. Like it genuinely glows in the dark. It's like the blue light thingy. Aston Martin is slightly different from a Skoda. What are you talking? Yeah, no, they're all the same. Skoda's faster. Yeah, setting trends, yeah. Great bunch of lads. Is the light off? Look, no hands. Yeah, great bunch of lads. I have to say now. Great bunch of lads. Right. Autopilot off, and we're going to attempt to fly into this one now. What was it? Klagenfurt, isn't it? What's with the high vis? You're going to do some construction later? Ah, for crying out loud. So hang on, when a global audience, and it is a global audience by the way, because our check-in tonight has been very busy. 13 countries, 45 different cities. If that's a relevant joke even in Australia, well then I'm in trouble. Great bunch of lads. Klagenfurt, November 235 Romeo Mike, turning left base, runway 28 right, Klagenfurt. Easy now. Pop the gear. We are a little bit high, but we'll fix it. Get the speed down. Klagenfurt, November 235 Romeo Mike, turning final, runway 28 right, Klagenfurt. Anyone else dizzy with me head movements? Jesus. Right, there's the runway. Easy now. What do you think of the 414 or the 411 or the 114? The 114, all the numbers. Well, I'll give you the 4. Wait, was it? I'll give you the 411 and the 114. This is a brilliant machine. Black Square have hit a home run with this, definitely. I enjoy flying it. It looks great. It sounds great. There's so much depth to it. It's a cracker. It really is. Comanche or Commander, Murph? Oh, Jesus. The Comanche flies differently. You can feel the thing flying. The Commander is better equipped, I would think. They're very, very close. I think if you're flying for hand flying, probably the Comanche. But for systems, I would say the Commander. I think the sounds are better on the Commander as well. Easy does it. Alright. You would agree? So excited I forgot to check in. I'm dizzy spending 6 hours in a car to drop my sister off to Halifax Airport. No way, Super Ty. Easy now. Breakage. Look at everyone here, look. This is awesome. Right, onto the grass we go. Is it out? Shane, what do you think of my excellent flying tonight? Oh no. Why didn't it answer?
Approaching runway 10 left.
Hey Shane, what did you think of my amazing flying tonight? Now he's not talking to me. Have it on the right button, I wonder. Hey Shane, what do you think of my excellent flying tonight?
Runway 10 left.
Looks awesome. Mr. Bully's good to see you. Flight Sim 2024, buddy. Shane, are you there? Hey, Cotter Boy, good to see you. Sometimes silence says it all. Hang on a second. Hello, Shane. I'm not going until he tells me that was a brilliant flight and I was brilliant. He bailed out. Give it a sec. Give it a sec. Only a minute now. Hey Murph, I have a feeling for some reason I have a little more play with your Murph. Yeah, who are you telling? Hey Shane, what did you think of my excellent flying there tonight? I mean, why don't things work out for me?
Aye, speechless, sure.
Don't you start. Don't you start. You know. Shane, can you hear me? Hello, hello. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. Shane, what did you think of my amazing flying tonight? Hello? Shane?
They've done studies, you know. 60% of the time, it works every time.
Hello?
I'm in a glass case. Oh, jeez.
Sarah Shane, are you there? Come on, you were great, Craig.
Can I get a refund?
It's not the plane.
Jesus.
It's the pilot.
Who's have you been drinking? You haven't a clue what you're doing.
I've been drinking like a mad idiot.
This is not going according to plan. Hello, Shane? It doesn't want to talk to me. I've broken it. I can't believe it. Well, I tell you this much. Hey, what did you think of my excellent flying tonight?
Yeah. We're going the wrong way. Hello there.
We're not going until this works.
Approaching runway 10 left.
Hey, what did you think of my amazing flying tonight? The moment's not gone, Muse.
It's not the plane. It's the pilot.
I mean, you know, that's all terribly upsetting. It didn't work, it's broken. And I wouldn't mind, I was only saying, yeah, I need to give Shane some friggin' abuse because he's been abusing me like an absolute mad devil. Metaphorically speaking, of course, you know, right? How about hello from Adele? Yeah, right? Shut up! Right, anyway, it's 98 Vulcan showing on the ground. Jeez, I think so. Hang on, we shut down this machine here quick.
It's not
Hang
the
on.
plane. It's the pilot.
Alright. Take it, the key, and the battery. 98 Vulcan, is he showing up? He's there somewhere. I don't see a Vulcan. I don't see it. Yeah, I don't know. I think Shane doesn't want to be in the same cockpit as the high vis. It was like, that was like my opportune time to go in and to press some buttons, and it didn't work. I wondered, to be honest, I reckon I broke it. Anyway, I come here for one thing and one thing only. Right. Brilliant. Lads, that was an incredible flight, wasn't it? Absolutely incredible. It was a lot of fun. There's a lot of people around me playing. I mean, can we even expect... Big Al, thanks a million. Is it time? Ash, we'll have to play this for the crack. Right, lads, thank you so very, very much indeed. Amazing, amazing support tonight. What a great flight, just to hang out and man alive, it was absolutely brilliant fun. Beautiful scenery, sim behaved finally after a little while, and here we are. Welcome to Klagenfurt. Come on, Toto, he's going up there now. Your sim crashed, hope you liked the dance. Brilliant. Fantastic stuff. So hopefully we're back doing a stream on Sunday. I think that's going to be our next stream, right? And failing that, definitely Monday night, we're going to be over on the Microsoft Flight Sim official Twitch channel. And that'll be on at 1800 on Monday, right? But keep an eye on Discord. I'll post an announcement to let you know what the story is. But lads, I cannot thank you enough. The support tonight was absolutely insane. But also those who are here to fly and just experience and share your Friday night with me as well. Thank you very, very much indeed. I needed that. I had that was a tough week, right? Who was that though? Oh, it's Toto. Yeah, right. Toto's making a point. Right. So thanks a million, and we'll have a cracker of a weekend. Enjoy yourselves, and yeah. Jesus! Osprey Simmer, 5 gifted tier 1 subs going out to the community. Shane, thank you very much indeed. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub, thanks to Osprey Simmer, do be sure to say thank you. And of course, make sure you are subscribed over on YouTube to Oz's channel. Excellent content, and never ever says a bad word about me in any sort of whimsical way. Right. Yeah, brilliant. Right, all, thanks a million, and we shall see you maybe Sunday, if not Monday, but over on Discord as well. So good luck to you.
Jesus.
Ah, Jesus. I'm after breaking something again. There's no clips. I'll play. Oh, what's over there? Oh, sweet suffering Jesus. What was the other one that plays? Where you can find continental breakfast deluxe with a fully stocked honor bar. It's up there. I don't know what else I say. Just fall off your seat or something. Yeah, that'll do. If you're just tuning in, the stream is ending. But we'd like to thank you for joining in right at the end, so you got to miss all the start and all the stuff we did. But it's very important that you know that during this time, well, this is where we would be showing the clips of funny things that happen. But because nothing funny rather happened tonight, because it was super serious, very serious stream. It was just purely down to professional flying. Yes, there was no outtakes or funniness here tonight at all. Yes. I'm after breaking the clips. Ah, Jesus. Right, I'm going again. Now, I know I said I was staying, but I have to go this time. Good night to you.